It is started.
Let's go.
Cool. All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it.
You just stepped out into the cool, moist, mock night air. You're standing outside the Seawolf Inn after an insightful conversation with Jules Leaflet. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I think last time she said that we basically had to go this evening, right? So we should probably head towards the church.
Aerith agrees, and also Aerith wants to know if he had anything in his teeth.
Yes.
No.
Well, yeah, no. Gath, roll a perception check. We'll see. This seems worth doing. Yeah, you did 100%. It was real obvious.
My gosh.
I just had to make sure Gath wasn't lying. No, he saw it. Also, great waste of a 20. Thank you. Thank you.
Also a great start.
Okay. With that perception, you also notice the streets are pretty much empty. Nobody out right now because it's about midnight.
Okay. I don't think we've really done anything that would require us to even think of taking like even a short rest.
Nope. We've been chilling.
Okay.
Pointing. I'll be that man though.
In that case, we might want to go ahead and get started with the like investigation of the church.
Let's do it.
Okay. You're gonna head over to the Temple of Eldath.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you arrive at the temple and you walk up to the front door. There are actually a couple torches lit right outside the front. And you approach big large stone doors.
We have to remember, we have to keep watch. So there's at least one priest here. Okay, so what I have written down from whenever we were talking to Jules, we need to watch out for that one priest, but we also need to look through the sleeping quarters, the storage unit or the storage room, and she said that there was one room that she know of.
Mm-hmm.
So we should probably be careful of that one priest. And before we even get in, I am going to, where is it? I'm going to cast Blessing of the Trickster onto Aerith. So he'll have advantage on all dex checks for an hour.
We
You can just post that for me.
Does Gath want to suck Aerith's stick too, or is it just this?
And Aerith wants to know if anyone in the party is wearing anything made of fleece.
No.
No. Y'all are all wearing desert clothes currently still.
I figured it was worth a shot.
Under your desert clothes.
I don't have desert clothes. I gave them to.
Oh, that's true. You did give your Sten and Fino, two of you.
Okay, so do we want to just like go straight in? And if we get stopped by the priest, we kind of talk our way out of it? Or do we want to have, since Aerith has the advantage on stealth checks, do we want to send him alone to see if he can like spot where the priest is? Or anything else?
I say we either go in pairs or do that.
Aerith really wants to be a sneaky boy.
I respect
We
it.
could talk to the priest while he sneaks around.
Yep.
and looks for them.
Okay. That's a
We could tell the priest that we're trying to seek shelter, or like, I don't know, because it's really late at night. We kind of need an explanation for that.
Just say like we went to the service and you want to know more, but you're worried about like the crowd since you're kind of famous.
Boom.
Huh.
This man's spitting.
Good.
Right.
let's also try and have Baracus do the talking. I have that whole like Tamora earring thing, so I don't know if a priest of Eldath will likely believe what I'm saying, considering that whoever ran the service, what was her name, Tilva, she didn't seem too happy that I have a Tamora earring. So we'll have to have someone like Baracus or even Zahn, if Zahn's feeling up for it, to talk to the priest.
I'm with it.
Yeah, we can lead it.
Okay. In that case, Geth is going to like walk forward and pull at the handles of the try and open it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's these are massive stone doors, so as you open them, it makes a ton of noise. I mean, it's super loud. You pull it and it just kind of screeches against the rock on the ground. These aren't well-oiled doors, but you pull it open and it reveals a pretty well lit inside. It looks just like you remember, large. It's a very large atrium or large room. It kind of opens up straight into the seating area. So there's a ton of pews fitting, hundreds of people, if not over 1,000. And then the stage at the front with all of the stuff. And then you notice kind of a couple doors at the back that lead to like a hallway. There's kind of a door on either side of the at the back, kind of the back wall. There's a door on either side of the room, and you notice that they're up at the front, kind of tending to some plants that are at the front. Watering them is a priest, and he looks up as you guys enter.
Is he at the back or the front?
He's at the back. He's up at like where the stage is, up by the what's it called? The place where the priest stands?
Pulpit.
Pulpit. Yeah, he's up at the pulpit, and there are plants kind of lining the front, the stage portion, and he's watering some of them.
Okay.
And he'll see you as you walk in and go, "Hello, friends."
Greetings.
And Aerith is sneaking off to the side.
Yeah, Geth stands in front of Aerith next to the I guess the pews, to try and like keep him out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I try to sneak off using the pews as cover.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, there you go. Stealth. All right. Does a 22 work?
Nope.
Yeah.
He has a passive perception.
Okay.
Of 3.
Dude's aware.
Okay. Welcome to the Temple of Eldath, my friends. What brings you in at this hour?
Knowledge, if we're being quite honest.
Knowledge. That's
Yes.
an interesting turn of phrase. An interesting way to say that. What do you mean?
Just we want to learn more. Well, I want to learn more about your religion. I think it's very interesting that peace is the main ideology behind it, and I've always been a champion of peace in my entire lifetime.
Yeah,
That's nice.
indeed. Why don't you all step in the door and we'll stop shouting over the distance of this room. Have a seat in one of the pews, and I'll have a seat, and we can discuss. I love
Okay.
talking about Eldar.
All right, sounds good.
Geth is gonna take a step behind Baracus and Zahn and shut the doors behind them, trying to keep out of line of sight of the priest as much as possible.
Yeah. Why don't you take a seat? Is there anything in particular you'd like to know about the Church of Eldath?
How did y'all come to prominence?
How did we come to prominence? Well, you see, I mean, since the beginning of time, we've been there's been peace. Others seek to disrupt this peace, but Eldath works very hard to maintain peace among the gods and among the in the realm of men. But we've always been prominent. Eldath is the most powerful and the most true god. So,
Accurate.
and I'll let you guys know if you guys want to just basically stall. You can tell me that, and I believe in your ability to get this guy to continue talking. If you actually want to know some stuff, I can continue doing this. But if you just want to stall while Aerith does his thing, then we can kind of flip over to Aerith.
Stall.
I want to know one thing. Yeah, just one thing.
Okay.
How do you become a member?
What do you mean a member? I mean, you would you like to join myself and my brothers and sisters of the cloth? Would you like to become a priest?
Is there a special right to just become a member of the church, whether it be through acts of service or
Well, I know you attended our service today.
Was
Yeah,
there
you
yeah,
attended our
last
service
slide yesterday, I guess, but
earlier in the evening, and that's really all that Eldath asks. Eldath does appreciate donations to her cause, because the pursuit of peace and that's funny term of phrase, but the fight against fighting and violence, it's not free. So she does accept donations, and you might earn some favor in that way. But all the Eldath asks is that you attend services and that you act in a peaceful manner.
well, I can get behind that.
Indeed.
Okay. Now I stall.
Anything else? And actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, anything else? You guys want to stall?
Yeah.
Okay. And Aerith, we're over to you. You snuck away at the beginning when you guys entered the door. And the priest, you notice, isn't giving you any glances. You seem to have kind of, he doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay, do I see any doors or other than the one we entered in, like anywhere that go like where the clergy normally only would be?
Yeah, at the back, over on the where there's kind of the stage, and then on either back corner of the room, there's a door on either side there.
Okay, I stuck up to one of the sides. I just want to go to the one on that side.
Okay, yeah. So we'll say you walk to the one on the right, because that's what I pictured whenever you walked in. Is that okay? Yeah. You walk up to this door.
Okay, is it unlocked?
Yeah, it is. So
Okay.
you can walk into it. You walk in, and it's a hallway. And you just kind of see it goes maybe 20 feet forward, and then curves and then takes a sharp turn to the left.
Okay, I want to make sure to peek around the corner before I just blatantly walk past it.
Yeah, you notice, and there are torches lit, so it's lit in this hallway. and you don't see anybody else there. You see the end of the hallway seems to go, and then maybe another 150 feet or so, then take a left. And so you can assume that it kind of seems like both of those doors lead back to the same hallway. And then in the middle, there's a door that leads straight back from like the entrance of the temple. So and it kind of goes, you see some stairs leading downward.
Okay, I'd like to go down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, you go down the stairs, and I'm gonna move everybody over to this, but the rest of you pretend you don't see anything. And you should just see a hallway. Is that right? Or did I fuck this
Okay,
up?
there you go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was zoomed in. So yeah, I do see it.
You just see the hallway, right?
Yeah, just see a hallway.
Okay.
Is that
So
a door?
you notice, yeah, there are, there's a door on your left here. There's a door on your right here, both wooden doors, and then there's a larger stone door right at the end there.
Okay. Can I put my ear up to the two wood doors and see if I hear anything on the inside of those?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception.
You don't hear anything coming from either of the doors. It's silent.
Okay. Are they? Can I check? Not open them, but can I check to see if they're locked?
Yeah. Yeah. And give me a stealth check to see how quietly you're turning these
Okay.
handles.
I should still have the advantage, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You notice that both of the doors are seemingly they're unlocked. Like the knob turns. They are unlocked actually. Sorry.
Okay.
You would know that.
Can I go and check like the sound on the stone door?
Yeah. You don't hear anything through that one either.
Okay. Is it also unlocked?
That one is not unlocked.
Can I try? I still have the lock picking kit. Can I pick that lock? Or attempt to?
Yeah. How does the lockpick kit? How does the kit work again?
Yeah.
I think last time y'all had me do sleight of hand, I think, for it.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Yeah,
is.
does that just get,
Let me make sure I tell you the right one. It's
does it just give him like +2 or something to it?
it's something like that. So it is. Oh. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm trying to remember what we did last time.
I think it's what you said. I think it was a sleight of hand, and you gave me a +2.
That sounds right. I'm good with that ruling if you are.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
And also in the sleight of hand, it says Dex in parentheses, and the blessing of the trickster said Dex.
Yep.
So I also get advantage on this.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, you
And the
don't-
+2,
you don't
I got a
make
10.
you don't make it into the door. You spend about 15 minutes trying to pick it, and nothing comes of that.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to try again, it's going to be, I'm just going to tell you, it's going to be 15 more minutes to attempt it. And I'm going to make the group upstairs roll me charisma checks to make sure that guy isn't getting suspicious that they're like doing something weird there. I'll only make you do that if he fails the second one.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to try it again because I should still have the advantage.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Ooh, you have the advantage.
Oh my
Have
God.
the advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 22 works, and this door is unlocked.
Okay. I open it.
Okay. Give me another stealth roll.
Okay. Stealth.
Beautiful.
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 Give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh yeah. So you walk into this room.
Okay.
You have dark vision, correct?
I do.
It's not lit. And you see
Those
just 1 second.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see trees.
what in the world?
And you see cages.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so you see the room.
Okay.
And give me 1 second. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Oh, you can't do anything. I didn't put your character down there. I'll do that in a second.
Sorry, B, that's my bad.
No, you're good. That was okay. And give me a perception check.
Perception.
14. You notice in the cages, in this cage, and this cage, they're kind of just these three in the in a line right here.
Yeah.
There are 3 people kind of slumped over. They're it's kind of a cage that you have to stand up in, so they're really seemingly very uncomfortable, and they're just kind of like slumped, leaning against one side and down. You notice a woman, a man, and then kind of an adolescent, maybe like a teenager, half elf.
Damn.
Okay.
And
And
you notice, before they notice you, actually,
16 gone.
you notice some
Why do they have bayonets?
kind of like fae type creatures. They're covered in like vine type. They're covered in kind of vines.
okay.
And they look like they're kind of plants, a mix between a plant and a human, sort of.
Okay. I'm going to leave.
You're gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight
Okay.
these by myself.
What?
I chose alien pieces for them.
What are they?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're able to leave with that 22, 24 stealth.
Mhm.
You shut the door very quietly behind you,
Mhm.
and you leave.
Okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna try to outright leave, just back into the congregation area.
Yeah, you're able to make your way out there stealthily. I'm just gonna move you guys back.
Can we talk about the beautiful opening of the door going, oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Backing out by Aerith.
You, Aerith really rolled really well there. That was good. Okay. Yeah, and you're back out there, and you hear the priest finishing up the 13th parable that he has told the group up to this point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he's actually gonna say, oh, and you know what? I keep going on about these parables, but I know where you can get many more of these. I'll be right back. And he's gonna walk back up to the front, like turn his back to you guys and walk back up to the pulpit, and grab a book, and he'll he'll turn around and bring that back to you guys and hand you a book. And so somebody can add a book,
Add it.
which is called,
Jesus.
right now, it's called Eldath book. I can't find it. Hang on.
Wait,
That's a good name.
stop. We work really hard on these.
No,
Days.
hang on. No, there's actually a name. I just need to find it. I didn't have the sheet open.
Add it though.
I mean, not every book has a great name. There's a lot of stupid named books in the real world, Marshall.
It's called Peace Be With You.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Just read the damn book. Don't shit on the
Yeah, so here's Peace Be With You. It's our not necessarily our only holy text. We have many books like this written by many very successful and famous priests, but here's one of my favorites, so take it with you, please. Is there anything else I can help you with? I can leave you here to pray. I can continue my priestly duties, or if you have any more questions, I'm available.
I think you've answered everything for the night. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. And he's gonna move back up to the front and start watering plants.
I'm gonna turn around and leave because I'm.
Well, everyone's like awkwardly like, now what?
Do we,
Yeah.
do we spot Aerith coming back at this point, or?
Yeah, roll me a perception check. Sorry, I guess you guys would continue. That wasn't completely fair by me. No, you don't see him, but you guys would probably continue stalling him until you saw Aerith.
Okay.
So he'll give you the book. Sorry, let's go back a second. He'll give you the book, and then you guys can continue stalling maybe. Yeah.
Stay to pray.
At this point, though, it's
Talk
been
about
like 40 minutes. What?
We can stay to pray and then talk about it as when he leaves.
Okay. Yeah, that works. So he'll go back up
Okay,
and start.
that way.
Yeah, he's gonna start watering plants again up at the front,
Okay.
fiddling about.
Right. I'm gonna do what I did before and like sneak in, like crouching behind the pews to make it to them. And then I'm gonna like relay what I saw. Or do you want me to actively do it, or is it just enough to say that I did it?
You can say you did it. That's fine.
What was the plan?
Just real quick, is the priest's back turned to us, or is he like kind of facing us?
He's moving about, so it's not like 100% turned or 100% turned away, but he's spending periods of time with his back turned to you.
Okay. During one of the times he turns his back, I'm gonna reach over and put my hand on Aerith and recast Blessing of the Trickster, so his hour is renewed.
Okay, and is that a cantrip?
No, it's my divine domain thing.
How you should only
Oh, okay.
No, it's not a channel divinity.
Oh, so you can always do it?
Yeah, it's a feat, I think.
Wait, yeah, you should look at that. Is it not something you need to want us?
Mhm.
Yeah, I still think you only get 2 of these though. I don't think there's no way that you can be able to do it all the time. I could be wrong. I'll look it up. You guys keep going. For now, you're good to use it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but yeah, recast it on Aerith. I kind of like lean over towards Zon and Baracus and whisper, how should we go about this? How do we get in without him suspicious?
Not a cadaver.
Yeah, he's good to use it. It just takes up an action.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can we? Did you see anybody else in there?
Or I assume I told him about the you said the Fae that I saw in the trees. The 3
Yeah,
guards.
give me you can give me a let's see, maybe a give me a nature check.
Nature. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize those are definitely dryads.
Dryads. Okay.
Let's get them.
Yeah, and
Hey, let's do this.
But how do we get past the old man? I can't exactly sneak. I'm wearing scale mail.
But we can knock him out.
Well, okay, what happens afterwards? If we rescue these guys, we just walk out of the temple, and this very powerful church that's in charge of this town, I'm whispering, that's in charge of this town is just gonna let it go. Like, we're gonna have to be ready to get out of here, right?
If we knock him out, we have to go in, win against the dryads, save the people, and get out before he wakes back up. So that feels kind of like a gamble, but I don't. If he's not knocked out, there's a good chance he'll see us on our way out with the prisoners. Is there any other entrance to this place? Like, can I look around and see if there's any other entrance, or would I know since we were in the building earlier?
you don't see any other doors leading in or out of the temple, and Aerith didn't see any back in that hallway.
Okay, so that's really our only way, like, in.
They didn't have fire codes back then.
The only thing I think of is that Aerith would have to do it since he doesn't know Aerith is there.
Or can I put on my ridiculous mask and knock him out? Since he doesn't think it's them.
Yeah,
That's terrifying.
I was thinking
Oh,
that.
that's a good idea.
Thinking that.
Or are you talking about the cat?
The cat?
The cat mask or the mask, the half face
No, it
mask?
was
Not a cat mask.
I thought it was
a-
like a feathered gorilla mask.
That's what it was. Feathered
It was-
gorilla.
it was-
Sorry.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I was gonna pull in the feathered gorilla mask and then
get him. But we have to leave.
Not bad.
Everybody agree?
all right, can I sneak up on him and do like an unarmed melee attack to knock him out?
Yeah, so you can say that you want to do I believe the way that this works is you can do non-lethal damage with your weapons. Let me see. Non-lethal damage, and you can just try to knock him out. But I don't know if you can use like your dagger to do that, or if you have to do like an unarmed strike. So let me check.
Mm-hmm. And also like
There are no technical rules in D&D for how to knock someone out, or like that kind of thing, but we can kind of house play that depending as well. If we do a series of rolls, probably.
and also like if I do sneak attack him, even if I'm not like trying to kill him, I'm just trying to knock him out, I would get my sneak attack like extra D6, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it would be an extra D4, whatever your unarmed strike is, because I think your unarmed attack is only 1 damage, so you just do 2 damage, I think.
No, his special attack says he gets to roll an extra D6 damage.
Yeah, it just says
Oh,
roll
no,
like
no.
D6 period.
Oh, it's not just double your
No.
regular damage. Oh, okay. Okay.
Or
Then,
that'd be for a crit, but like
I know we probably should have talked to this before. I'm okay with maybe like a strength versus acrobatics check or something like that if he's trying to like swiftly knock him out, or versus the guy is just maybe a constitution save by the
So,
guy or something like that.
In the player's handbook, it says page 198, knocking a creature out. An attacker who reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack may choose to knock them out instead of kill them.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, so it sounds like you can just use your regular attack. Yeah, just use your regular attack and
Okay.
and just choose to knock him out instead. And I'll let you know if you bring him down to zero hit points.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna need you to roll me another stealth check though.
Okay, and I still should have the advantage.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nat 20.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was gonna roll his perception, but there's no roll for this priest dice. Okay. Yeah, you basically
Only one.
you hop
Too powerful.
you hopped very skillfully from shadow to shadow. You're crawling like under the pews. The group is watching you, and you're basically like a snake, just slithering up like this very quickly and effectively up, and you end up basically right behind this guy.
Okay, so
I don't have, there's not a map right now, so I'm just gonna talk you through it. You're standing behind him, he's looking away from you. You're standing like 5 feet from him, basically.
okay, so are you said just do a normal attack? Could I just use like my scimitar and like hit him with like the pommel? Would that work or no?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so I'll just roll my scimitar attack. 17.
Yeah.
I get also my 1d6 extra damage. So 8.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him with your and you want to knock him out, correct?
Knock him out, yes.
You hit him with you hit him with the broad side of your sword, right across the side of his head, and he's out cold immediately.
Beautiful.
All right, nice.
He falls like just a sack of potatoes. He's out.
Okay, awesome. All right, motion for everyone.
Yeah, Sean's gonna run up and he's gonna find something to gag him and tie him up with, so he can't call for help or come after us.
I have some rope in my bag.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Oh yes, we picked up the rope and
Yeah, all the way back in Three Rivers.
Chekhov's rope.
50 feet of rope. How much do we need?
Probably all 50. Just
Tie him up.
Yeah,
Just a
arms
burrito.
and legs together.
So how much do you think we would need so I can just adjust my
Hey, cover his eyes too. Let's be real.
B, how much rope do you think they need?
I think if you have just like one coil of 50 rope, that's sufficient.
Okay.
I think
That's
can
like
we
the
gag him?
base amount. Unless you want to cut the rope, but you should have. If somebody has rope, they have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could just cut it and use that to tie him up with. So I was just saying how much we would need for that. If we want to like, are we gonna just like tie his hands and feet together? Or are we gonna like full on hog tie him?
I figure we're kind of trying to do this in a hurry. I figure just like tie hands and feet and gag him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Does he have like a sash on?
He's wearing priest's robes. He has one of those. It's kind of a sash, one of those things that goes around your neck and kind of comes out. It comes out the front. It's like a.
What?
The thing that
That'll
hangs on
be
both
the-
sides.
That'll be the gag then.
Just quick question. I don't know if you guys have thought. What color is this guy's robes?
They would be. They're gonna be blue and gold colored,
On
and then like a lot of white with blue and gold trim. Sorry, I should say.
Oh shit. Okay, perfect. In that case, Geth is going to cut a small piece of the white part off, and just keep it with him.
A piece of white cloth. Okay. Yeah, just put that in your inventory.
Okay. We should probably hurry. We don't know how long it'll take for him to wake up. And if we can get him-
Can you describe how you're tying him up? And like where?
And we cover his eyes.
So he's bound, gagged, and blindfolded. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Not seeing shit.
Yeah, is he just like, are you just leaving him up on the stage, bound up, or are you tying him to a pew somehow, or
We
like,
hide.
can you just?
Yeah, he's like behind the altar, tied up.
Not
Okay,
like
so he's hidden. Like, if you came in, you wouldn't just immediately see him like on the steps of the altar, basically tied up. He's like kind of hidden behind it.
How is he tied though?
Okay.
uh
I
hand-
guess hands
Yeah, who
behind
tied
his.
them? Who tied the knots?
Ooh, that wasn't me.
Is anyone good at that?
That'd be a sleight of hand check. Who has the highest sleight of hand? I would assume it's me
No.
since I'm.
No, it wouldn't.
now, especially
It
with
wouldn't.
advantage.
Tell me who tied it, and then I'll tell you. Which one. I already know what I'm gonna call.
Aerith tied
Zon
it.
can. Okay.
I'm not it. Okay.
Aerith, roll me a survival check, because that would be a survival skill, something you'd need to know outside.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Wait. If with a 1, we'd see it's that bad. We would
You can tell. You can definitely tell that Aerith tied this on very poorly. And he took
So can
about
Zon
15
take
minutes
over
to do
then?
so. Yeah, give me a survival
Can-
check.
my God.
This is bad enough we can tell. There, thank you, Zon.
My God.
Zon ties it, and it's definitely better knots than you just saw. But you have just spent about a half an hour. Well, not a half an hour. Zon tied it quicker. About 20 minutes tying him up and getting him like in position.
You know what?
I
Let's go.
took 15. I took 15 of those 20.
Yup.
No, let's go. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so
We
we're off. I'm showing them the way to where the prisoners are.
Okay, give me.
Zon grabs a torch.
Before we actually get in, Geth is going to stop everyone by the opening to the like the actual thing, and he's gonna like mutter under his breath, and I'm gonna cast aid on everyone else in the party.
Oh, what? What does that do?
Uh,
Oh, no, no.
you 3 get an extra 5 hit points for 8 hours.
Oh my, you know what, man? You're the best.
Real quick, don't change those on
Yeah.
your character sheet. Just if you have a token later for some reason, add that to your there. Definitely don't change your character sheet just so we don't forget these.
Well, do you want us to put it on our tip?
Yeah,
Yes,
put it on
you
your
can-
token.
you can put it on your-
token.
Yeah.
There's also a place on the what's it called? On the sheet on the front under hit point max, where you can put temporary hit points.
That is true.
Yeah.
As long as you just
Because
don't don't change your normal hit points is the main thing, basically.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
that
yeah.
should not be changed.
Got you.
God, I forgot how big y'all's like
And what's
these are now. Except for
y'all's marching order?
It should be Aerith, and then I'll be behind Aerith.
And then
Uh,
Zon.
Then Geth and then Zon.
No,
Actually,
Zon and then Geth.
Okay, you guys can move. Yeah, move yourselves.
Oh, wait, where
Okay.
are we at?
is there any way Geth can go after Aerith?
Okay, we'll switch.
Okay,
there we go.
gracias.
I love how small
Yeah.
Geth is. I always forget
The-
my character token.
Don't move anything. Don't move your characters yet. Can you walk me through your plan? What you're about to do? Walking into this room.
Okay, so I've told them the numbers, and I've told them that they're generally to the right. They might have moved in the trees. That's where I last saw them.
Can you stealthily go in there and figure out where they are and then come back and let us know or something? Or
Okay, can I
you
smell?
have like, can you like stealthily take one of them out or something?
Great idea.
Okay. I will do a.
Okay,
sneak
so
But before
So
we
what's happened
blessing of the trickster.
Or I should still have it from
Live in
when
fear.
you cast it.
We don't want to take
Is that Good.
So you all are going to stand kind of on this side of the door and be as silent as possible. And Aerith is going to walk through the door and try to spot these.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to look through and see where they are. Very silly. Real quick. Do you want me to roll?
Um, one second.
All right. Do you want me to roll?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So, Aerith, you. I'm actually just gonna have everybody give me a stealth check real quick. And Aerith, yeah, just everybody give one real quick.
Oh my
Well, he
lord.
didn't see that advantage.
Oh, he does. He does. I was like, shit.
Oh fuck.
So, you
Yes.
just a sneaky with
Oh,
me.
that's
Advantage.
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
it did
cool
that.
that
That's
it does
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm the stealthiest.
Okay.
The second stealthiest.
Wow.
Okay. And Aerith. Okay. Aerith, you can walk in. Just move yourself right inside the door.
Okay. Select move. Right there. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
17 be enough, please.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you walk in. Give me perception check.
Perception.
Okay. God damn. Yeah. Okay. You see.
Oh.
That guy. You see this guy. And you see this guy.
Okay. And I just go back and relay that information real quick. So I'll move my character back real quick.
All right, Christian, let's get it. Let's get ready.
Mhm.
For the team back.
Brendan, you see that?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Okay. Just making sure that I'm not the only one that witnessed this. Nothing. God.
I'm assuming that like all three of them rolled like a 16 on their perception or something.
Let me see.
Okay. So y'all just want to go in gung ho or what? I can try to sneak back in and start
we're
us
gonna
off.
need- Yeah.
I can try to sneak back in and do what Zahn said earlier and start us off with a sneak bow attack. But be ready in case they see me. Okay. All right. Anyone else have any other things for the plan? Any other like buffs from Geth or anything?
Yes, support. Anything else?
The only thing I can do is I'm going to cast guidance on Colby, on Aerith. It probably won't do anything, but it's kind of like, hey, I can do this, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay. All right. So that all right. Make sure that's the plan. I try to sneak back in and start us off with a bow attack, and then we go into combat.
Okay.
Why don't we have you try and sneak over to the cages before initiating contact with the
Yeah,
drone?
that's what I was gonna do. My plan was to sneak to the tree like right in front of the cages and like do a bow attack from there to get us started.
I would
I
try,
run it.
I would try and sneak to the
Can you
cave.
open?
Or do you want to just try to sneak them out like without a fight? Is that what you're saying?
I'm afraid that if we try and sneak them out, we might run into a similar situation that we did with the boar, where we're going to end up having casualties.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
we'll
think
free him later.
Yeah. Okay, so is that final before I run into this place, Baraka style?
Better.
Rocket style. I like it.
I'm sorry. I had to say it. Like they better in there rather than out here with all of us getting killed. So let's keep.
Okay, so all right, I guess I'll start us off. I guess, do you want me to do a sneak check to try to sneak to that tree?
What's your plan, real quick? Are you walking in?
I'm gonna try to sneak to the tree right in front of the 3 cages where the people are, and try to then from there I'm gonna try to do a bow attack, and then everyone else will follow in after I shoot the first arrow, or if I get spotted on the way in.
Yeah. So we're gonna. You've been opening the door a lot and closing it, so I'm gonna need another stealth check.
Mhm.
Yeah, you want to get over here.
Over where? Yep, precisely. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Right, advantage stealth.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Start it off.
Yeah, go ahead and try to move over there.
Okay, and select to move. I don't know if my ability with like added like ability to hide in nature helps it or not.
Okay.
Probably doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
And what did you want to do?
Now that I'm here, can I shoot a bow attack at the farthest north Fae or Dryad?
Furthest north. That one?
Yes.
Yeah, draw me a line between you and him real quick. Let me just see if he has any cover. These trees, by the way, are so the roof of this is about okay. Yeah, you'll have a clean shot on them.
Mhm.
The roof of this is about 12 feet tall, and you see these trees are actually kind of growing up and then into the ceiling of the room.
Okay. So, want me to do my purple longbow?
Yeah, go for it.
And I will also get my sneak,
Yeah.
assuming they have yet to see me. I'll get an extra D6, assuming I hit.
Wow.
21 does hit.
Extra D6 and another 2 damage.
Okay. It's gonna let out kind of a screech, and yeah, let's all roll into initiative.
Get it.
And then initiative. Boom.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's with the nat 20, but -1.
I did. I pulled the thing up.
Lie to me again, Jeff.
I can literally turn it around. Look.
Lie to me again.
Actively click.
Fine, I'll
Or
add
make
it for you.
Make sure all the circles pop up around your what you call it.
I did.
It just is. It's at some point you gotta fix yourself. God damn it, Brock, it's you too.
Baracus didn't click his, I guarantee it.
I swear I did.
I swear I did.
Aerith and Baracus. Aerith and Baracus, can you both roll me d20s?
D20.
And I just okay. He goes first. I don't want to roll.
Okay.
That's-
I'll allow that. Okay. And
Ridiculous.
Yeah. cool. Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay, so
And you can move around them. We'll say that you can move to that square to your left as well. It looks like it's in the wall, but there's enough room to get around if you want to step in that square.
Wow, that is not a lot. Okay,
And get fast.
you're so ready. Okay, I'm gonna move there and prepare a dodge.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
And then that's it.
Yep. So any attack against you would have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you get an advantage on dex save throws. So that's cool.
Okay. And these guys
Just stuff that we've been doing before.
Mhm.
are going to do something.
I like it. I like the choice.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I prefer it if they did nothing. Like you don't have to make it do something.
They take a nap.
And that is their turn. Okay. Rockets, your turn.
All right, let's get it. Let's see. 15, 20. Do this. So I'm trying to get used to this. Man. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with old reliable, of course. And I'm gonna hit my mans right here. Wait. Right there.
Ooh. Okay. You're gonna shoot at that guy with the just so you know, he's gonna have half cover because you gotta shoot through the trunk of this tree to get to him or past the trunk of that. But it's just gonna give him an extra 2 to his AC.
Oh, well, dang. Actually, my bad. I didn't know there was trees. My computer was okay. Okay, hold on. Let me
excuse will do.
Okay, thank you. You know, fuck, I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. Rocket's out of here.
Let's go.
I didn't
This is where he
don't
rolls.
care.
Yep. Brockett said, "Fuck your trees, Brendan."
I'm gonna blow up the tree.
Yeah.
And if I do it,
He's a dead eye. I can see it.
I'm gonna need you to kill the tree for me if I do blow it up. All right, let's see.
All right, let's see.
With a big red X on it.
On a tree.
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah. Baracus is a dead eye. He expertly sends this blast right whizzing past the tree, doesn't touch the tree, and he nails this thing right in the chest. It knocks it back a little bit. And don't you get extra? No, I added the damage to it.
I already added it. Yeah.
Plus.
Oh,
plus
thank
3.
you. That was good.
7.
Thank you for doing that.
Wait, it does that automatically?
Yeah, now.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's
Dude.
go.
Fucking get it.
Yeah, you hit him in the chest, and he's wheezing now. He's not doing too hot. Do you know what kind of damage that does actually? I should have added that text, but
Isn't it radiant damage?
Is it what? Let me look because I don't think it says like specifically.
I'm
Let me
checking.
check.
Awesome.
Force damage. It's force damage.
He's a Jedi?
Cool.
Yep.
You damn right.
Whoa.
Good,
Alright.
good point, Colby.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and fire this up.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
Damn.
noted.
I don't know if he has a component.
Anything else?
Nice, that's me.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Baracus, I don't think you have mistletoe or a shamrock leaf.
He has his
Oh.
he has his staff though.
No, I need
It's-
both. You're right.
And
I don't
a,
have that.
quarter
really?
staff.
Oh,
However,
Say that.
this is a cantrip, not a like spell. So I'm a little more okay with it, but you definitely don't have these things right now.
Yeah.
the
I thought it was, one or the other, but that's cool.
yeah, that's a good point because normally we overlook that because it requires the staff to cast it. But since you're casting this on your staff, I think you do need those. You're right.
No problem.
Sold out your friend.
Okay, I don't think it matters because we're like on the same team. But wasn't I supposed to go before Baracus?
Wait.
No,
I thought we did.
you
We
rolled a
tied.
12. You rolled an. Oh, how did?
Did I? Oh, I messed them up.
switch
That's
the
my bad.
numbers?
That's my bad. I'll fix it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because
It,
we're on the
it
same team.
doesn't. From now on, Aerith will go before. Though. Sorry
Okay.
about that, guys. Yup, that is right. So Aerith, sorry, my bad, you guys.
It's okay. If I shoot at the guy that Baracus just shot, will he have his 2 to whatchamacallit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he moved specifically behind that tree to try to avoid getting shot by you again. So.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move to here. Will this give me straight shot?
Yes. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. All right, and I will do another bow attack against him.
And
Yeah.
that misses.
That misses. Unfortunate. All right. In that case, I'm going to. Wait, how much movement did I use right here? I moved 10, so. Okay. Move back behind this tree. That was 25, but that's my turn order's in the way. So yeah, I have 35 total, so I can move there, and I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hide, and I should still have the advantage on stealth throws or stealth checks, right?
They just saw you run back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do the.
That's the issue when you try to hide after sending an attack. They saw you do that, so they can watch you try to hide too.
But hey, I have advantage with nature sneaky, and
I mean,
You just think that means you just disappear
Given-
into the air?
Yes.
All of a sudden,
I was just saying, like, what? I was gonna not use my bonus action. I might as well like try to hide
No, that's
because
fair.
I have 2 things
yeah,
to
I
add.
think. I think it's fair and given the right roll. I think that's
Yeah.
acceptable, but I think that makes more sense if we are in a larger area and not just like, you're in a room with them.
Oh yeah, I
and
understand
you're
it's a
like-
Hail Mary. I'm just like, I had 2 bonuses to it, and I'm not gonna use my bonus action.
To be fair though, so Aerith just dropped on all fours and crawled, right? That's what we all saw. He crawled over there.
He did like he did like a prone dive, he
Nice,
just kind of
yeah.
dove, did a little roll. Yeah.
I'm like Shaq behind a
Okay.
telephone pole.
It was cool, but not that cool. If everyone was wondering in their head.
And Zon, it's your turn.
Let's go, John.
Okay, I'll do this.
We gotta keep our fighter.
Yeah, like I've never seen
Here.
Zon last to the group.
No.
Yeah, it's nerve wracking. And then I'm not expecting this to do a whole lot, but I'm going to use my breath weapon on these 2 guys on the right.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, it's a 30-foot range, is
Oh,
that right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you
Yeah.
measured that out. Wow. Well done.
yeah,
That was
I had a lot of
call.
time this time.
Yeah, Zon's always like first in the battle, and she was like, I'll wait at the back this time.
Content.
All right, so the save is 8 plus your constitution plus proficiency. Okay, so your Constitution's 0, right?
Yep.
And proficiency is 2, so they have a DC 10 Dex save that they have to do.
Yeah, it says it up top or right above
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
reading.
But I don't know if it automatically
Oh, it
does
does,
or if
yeah.
it just says a 10, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Do they take half
2 Dex
if they
saves.
fail?
They take full if they fail, half if they succeed.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yep.
That was unfortunate damage there, Zon. But the one in the front dives out of the way, and it is able to avoid the brunt of it. But you get a lick of lightning on his leg, and so deal 2 damage to him. And then the guy in the back, I think, because his friend was kind of blocking his view, takes the full brunt of this. Unfortunately, you had maybe had a cough in the middle of your lightning breath, and maybe only like 1 bolt of lightning really got out of your mouth. So it was didn't do a whole lot to him. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to.
All right. Anything else?
I didn't write it down. I know we went over it, but is ready and attack. That's my action.
Yeah. So you just used your action
Okay.
for the breath weapon.
Okay, then that's all I've got then.
Okay.
Or I could move over.
Oh,
Yeah, hold
you
on. I'm
wanna
gonna
move?
move over.
Okay.
Yes, I think so. How much? 25. Yeah, I can do that. Okay.
Wait, how much have you moved already?
So from
She
here,
has a shit ton of
25.
movement.
I think she has
I have 40.
Yeah, I always forget that she has like so much. Yeah. 40? That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's 40.
that's
There.
wild.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Geth, let's see it. What do you got?
What do we want to do?
What?
I'm trying to figure out how like funny I want to be about this. I don't think I want to be though. Geth is gonna run up to this area right next to the cage. Can I see if there like what kind of lock is on it? Like is it just like a simple latch, or I'm assuming like an actual lock?
Yeah, it's locked. There's like a padlock. So there's a bar that kind of comes down and shuts it, and then a lock that's keeping that bar in place.
Okay.
And it's like a key. It's like a key lock, if that matters to you.
In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and ready a dodge again, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right.
Done.
And it is the Dryad's turn.
Cool too.
Right here.
Could you? Or in your session, not our. Okay, there we go.
Well,
Dude
oh
came.
my God.
We're in.
And I'm gonna need Zon, Baracus, and Geth to make wisdom saving throws.
Whoa. What's this?
Make sure saving.
Wisdom, and make sure you click the saving throw, not the other button.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Death is old and wise. Oh,
Nice.
Holy shit, you guys!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I'm screenshotting this.
For the video
Alright,
record, it was a 20 and 18 and a 20. So,
Yeah.
Too.
yep.
Okay.
Oh, what is this
Cool.
just avoid?
I'm crying right now.
Okay. And this guy didn't move a whole lot, but he's gonna move, so he's gonna move back. No, he's fine right there. Yeah, it's Aerith, your turn.
Oh, wait, so we don't know what happened. So they just moved and just stared at us like intently,
Oh,
I
that's
guess.
Yeah, basically.
terrifying.
They looked at you.
Not you, not
They
you, though,
definitely
Aerith.
looked- Not you, Aerith, yeah.
My stealth must have worked. Yeah.
Might
But
have. Who knows?
let's see. I'm going to move right here. I'm going to do a scimitar attack against the guy directly above me.
Oh no. Damn it. That's who I wanted. Damn it.
So I hit him for 7.
18 does hit. Yeah, so that's
Slash.
yeah, you run up to this thing with your scimitar and you take a big slash with it. And you take a nice big gash out of his arm.
Okay.
Or out of her arm, actually. I should note that all of these are have are feminine. So
Okay.
They have breasts. That's what.
Wow.
Yo, ain't no fucking way. She's not dead?
I mean, she's still standing. There's a bunch of sap coming out of her.
Ew.
Yo, the problem.
Mhm.
Anything else, Aerith?
I'm trying to think if I should move back. Cause where was I? Was I here? Or like, is this line like starting from the right
We're
spot?
right here. Right here. Yep.
Okay. Oh, so I would not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
I'm
you-
just gonna stay there then.
I think you technically have 5 feet of movement left.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna not do anything then. That's my turn.
Alright.
Rockets. Yep.
I'm gonna say, and I quote, "This is taking too long," and
Oh my god.
it's where is it at?
Oh.
Fucking
2 attack 20.
20 against who? Christian.
Holy-
Christian, who did you attack, by the way?
Oh, I pressed it right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a
Holy fucking
Yeah.
shit. That
Okay,
should be
yeah,
possible.
You again expertly whiz Eldritch Blast. Baracus came in ready to go.
Ready.
You came in and you once again expertly whiz Eldritch Blast. You actually you singe just a tiny, just one follicle of Aerith's hair as it whizzes past his head, and it hits this dryad, and its head just explodes in a smattering of sap and bits of dryad. Colby, Aerith is now covered in sap, and you now have the sticky modifier. So just so you know, so everything is just slightly more annoying, is what that means.
I would just like to say
And,
right now
yeah.
I'm wearing a feathered gorilla mask and covered in sap.
Snail.
Um,
Let's put a snail.
Oh,
My
god damn. Okay, yeah, do it.
I've been playing this character wrong this whole time.
I also on note, y'all have +5 also. So
Well, now Baracus has like
Yeah, Zahn is the only one that looks like they added that.
I added it on my character sheet. I couldn't get to show on my person for some reason though.
just add +5 to. There you go. Now you got Aerith.
I like the sticky the snail logo.
It seemed
thing.
appropriate,
Thank you.
like a little slime trail, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Is that you?
All right,
Where's the-
Baracus, can you do anything else?
I can move. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's see.
Like 2 nat 20s, and even on the
Yep.
1d10, he rolled a 10.
Also, that thing had to be like decently low health. Like it was like not doing too great, and then just absolutely nuked.
Yep.
Yeah, it was not looking too good before Baracus did that.
Is this actually where Geth dies?
All right,
You know.
Baracus, is that your movement?
Gosh, what a shot!
Why is Geth so small?
I wish I knew, but it's too late to change it. Guess is tiny now.
Okay. Zon, your turn.
God, you fucked that dude up.
Okay.
With his added bonus, he rolled 8 and not a
5,
Yep. It makes no sense.
25. So I'm just 25 movement here, I think. And I'm
Okay.
going to use my flurry of blows on him.
Do it. Can you post that again?
Yes.
Put it in the chat. Okay.
And there we go.
Oh, when you leveled up, did you remember to put that extra key point in your thing as well? You get 3, I think.
Yeah.
Now.
Wait, don't you get an action first before you take these two?
Or after.
Okay,
yeah.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, these will
This
still
is-
count. I
this is a
wasn't saying
bonus
these-
action.
Yeah, these definitely count. I just want to make sure.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I punch this guy first.
Okay.
And it looks like
Um,
I hit him.
You did, yeah, and you punch her right in the face and seemingly break. It's kind of like made of plant material, but as far as you can tell, you've broken her jaw.
Cool. I'm also going to choose to how about it can't take reactions until the end of my next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
And then I'll move
So
over
yeah, can
to
you post that so Hank can see it? Because I've looked at that.
it's not anywhere in my sheet. I don't think.
It's not like a feed.
Uh,
something?
It was a feat.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not on my sheet.
the way of the open hand that she chose. Whenever she hits something with the flurry of blows, she can choose like one of 3 things, and one of them was you can't take a reaction. Yeah, just look up way of the open hand is in there.
Okay.
We'll get
So
that
I can't
added.
take
to your
reaction.
sheet. Yep.
Thank you. And then
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna move over to this guy.
Real quick,
I think this
I think
finishes
you
my
have to
movement.
take your action before you can do your flurry of blows. Like it says immediately after you take the action on your turn, so you have to attack and do the flurry. Because of the way the
It
nature
does-
of the
it does
works,
say
you have to do your action, then you can punch a
That's in
couple
the chat
times.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. You do.
So
have
you
to,
can't move either because
Sorry.
it's immediately after. So they're all on the same target as you take your action against. Yeah, sorry, you can't like flip between the
Immediately.
two. You could if they were next to
Reddit
each other, but you just can't
sort of-
move and then go again.
Yeah, it does say. So are you sure that, because it says immediately after you can make 2 unarmed strikes, but it doesn't say that those have to come immediately after. I agree she has to make an attack, but I think she might be able to move between those 2.
I would think the immediately refers to everything. I think the point of the monk is that like they're doing this cool like kind of fast movement thing. So if there are people around you, you could stab one then punch others. But the way I read immediately is like immediately as soon as you take the action, you spin the point to make those 2 unarmed strikes.
So regardless, you have to make your attack real quick.
Yep.
We'll keep that unarmed strike. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, and I see that flurry of blows is not limited to one target, but they must all be in reach without
Yep.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like you're
So,
doing
yeah.
like cool like martial
I'm
arts,
sorry.
like kicks and stuff, but the movement would like remove the like momentum you have in these punches and kicks, basically.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Michaeli, because I whenever we were talking about it, I misled her, I think.
No,
that was my
it's cool.
fault.
I mean, monks are awesome, but that would make them near invincible, I think, if they could kill someone, then just like flip over and punch some other people.
Yeah. So
That's
so
what
take
Reddit
your
told me.
attack. Take your attack action. Scimitar, that's a miss. But it doesn't matter. And then you take your punch, and then you get a second punch.
So then nothing changes.
That
What do you mean?
what?
It's just the same way I've been fighting.
No, but now you made it so it can't take reactions.
Yep.
So now you have your
That's what changed.
movement. If you moved away, it can't hit you.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And the other thing that helps is if there's more than one thing directly next to you, you could attack both of them by stabbing one, then hitting the other two. You just can't like move and then continue the like array of attacks, unfortunately.
Mm. I want to be out of Baracus's way.
Smart.
But you're right though.
I'm excited.
Then that's my turn.
Well, yeah. Good. Okay. Geth, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try something new here. Going to move to there. And okay, so would that give me a clear line of sight to this dryad?
Yeah, that's a clear line of sight.
Okay. In that case, I am going to throw my hand axe at it.
All right.
But I'm gonna do it with inspiration because I still have that.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, shit.
Oh shit.
22 does hit.
Hell yeah. Okay. So that's 5 damage, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, yeah, you throw your axe and you lodge it into this thing's shoulder.
I do, man.
Nice.
It pulls that out.
Nice.
It pulls it out and tosses it off to the side. But yeah, it's not doing too hot. It was pretty painful for it.
Clean up paper. All right, that's it.
Okay. All right, and we've got these guys. And this one is going to move here. Aerith and Geth, can you make me wisdom saves?
Wait, whenever that second dryad moved, wouldn't Zon get an attack of opportunity?
Oh. Yes, he would. That was, yep. Give it an attack, Zon.
I'll take the
Just the 7.
on the
but-
next one.
7 damage. Yeah, you take a nice slash at that thing, cut it right through its stomach as it runs past you. Send sap flying.
Send that sap flying.
So what do we need to make?
Wisdom
And
save.
wisdom save.
I'm gonna use
Wisdom
the
saves.
guidance that I was given before the fight.
It doesn't work on saving throws.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Not gonna
Wait.
do that.
Ability checks.
Yeah.
Ability checks where it works. Yep.
Wisdom save. Did I die?
Yeah, you explode. It's crazy.
Aerith, you
Uh-oh.
are not charmed.
Oh no.
No.
So now this dryad in front of you is a close friend.
The one in front of me?
Yeah, very trusted.
Oh,
You trust that thing as much as you trust any friend or family or anybody. And that dryad is going to tell you, hey bud, why don't you walk back out that door behind us, behind you over there, and go walk into the room on your right once you go down that hall. Just open that door and shout out a quick hey. Can you do that for me, bud?
Wait.
no. No.
All right. It says I'm not under their control. So, or how would I?
But it takes Dryad's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can. So I looked this up because I was very curious about how it would work. And basically, if it's not telling you to do something that you know for a fact would be wrong, like kill your friend, it can't tell you to kill your friend, then you basically have to do it. It's convinced you trust this thing.
That's
Like
so
happy to
nasty.
do it too because he's your buddy.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Okay. Like since like this other dryad is also like definitely trying to kill me, like would that be like a thing to ignore something that's like threatening me? Would that?
What effort has that made to
Um,
threaten or kill you so far? The other one.
Yeah, this dryad over here, he's not like running at you. He's not. I don't know. He's not directly trying to kill you.
Okay, so I guess
None of them have attacked you actually.
I guess so. I guess I have to do it. Yeah. So I guess
That'll be. Hang on. That'll be on your turn. Yeah.
but
Okay.
it should be my turn now.
So yeah. Yeah, it is your turn.
Fine, go for it.
Okay.
No, we're done. Yeah, whenever it's time, we'll just heat back the food and it'll be good to eat.
Oh, also I'm reading it too. It shouldn't. The other one shouldn't have even tried to do Geth because Geth should be immune.
Why?
It says at the bottom if someone succeeds on the saving throw, they're immune.
Yeah,
For-
no,
for
that,
powers.
you're the only one that's affected by it.
No,
Oh,
no, I was
it
just
says
saying one was done for trying.
The next 24 hours. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so fair.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I
That
just
is-
do my movement to walk down. I walk down there and I guess I do nothing else.
My friend.
All right, Baracus, your turn.
Yeah, he out of here. Well, she's out of here.
You know I'm a he.
Ha, I got it.
That was good.
Let's see what we doing.
Oh, and it didn't try to attack me for opportunity.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Because I think if it attacks, you can do the saving throw again to
I know.
see.
I was trying to bait it and see if I could get it.
Now that man be reading.
That has to be the dryad. Yeah.
Okay, make sure.
If Marshall just asked, what if we hit him? And
Well,
I like the
I
question.
meant it as like a general question, like
I think you
make it
should see
stop.
how hard you hit him. Let's find out.
That's fair.
All right, you're shooting at the one that just charmed Aerith.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send your Eldritch Blast and you take off its kneecap. It has a tree kneecap. You take it off.
Nice.
Okay.
It's hobbling around now. Anything else, Baracus?
Wait a second.
5, 10, 15,
Hold up.
20.
I have automatic saving throws or advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Bro, you
So,
gotta.
dude, it's kind of late at this point, but you have
Yeah,
to.
I know,
But yes,
for
in
future
the
reference,
in the future, definitely you do. But
I knew something was weird.
you can't
Something was
magically be
automatic.
put to sleep.
Yeah, that happened in the first fight too. That I forgot about this. Yeah.
Yep, because Christian put y'all's ass to sleep so fast at the beginning of
Put
this
the-
campaign.
Yeah. Dang it. I knew there's something was wrong.
Yeah,
Oh well.
sorry.
No.
Really,
Next
as a
time.
party, y'all didn't want to get charmed, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, none of y'all wanted it.
Or can I remember it down the hallway since I say I actually acted like it?
No, you cannot. I would go
I've
back
already
to
gave you
last
more than y'all
session.
should have gotten.
It's funny. Can I remember it? Oh,
All right, Baracus, you take your turn.
Yeah, you don't.
yeah, that,
Oh, it does that, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that was it.
Okay, Zon, your turn.
Okay. Oh. Spend 30 of my movement to move here.
And Zon, I'm sorry, we're gonna go back on that previous ruling. You can move between flurry of blows.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
So I'm gonna use my scimitar first.
All right. We at advantage.
Mm.
Cool.
Oh shit. Yep. And this one, next to its headless compatriot, gets its head completely chopped off, just straight up off of its body. And it sends sap spewing. You are both also sticky now.
Okay. What about, what is this?
Mhm. It was not his turn yet.
Then that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. And yeah, it is your turn.
It's time, Geth.
I'm going to move right here and do a Morning Star attack. Yeah.
Ew.
Morning Star. Yeah, you hit it, and it kind of dodges your Morning Star as you whack it. And, it's only really a glancing blow, dealing just a little bit of damage.
Oh,
Anything else, Geth?
No, that's it.
Mm, mm.
Okay. And this guy.
Better run. Yeah.
Okay. And he is going to panic, turn around, and take a whack at Geth. Or she is going to do that.
Oh,
25.
Yeah, that's it.
oh, that's
Ooh. You got bonked.
Rolled a 19, you're lucky.
I'm lucky,
I mean, he didn't roll a 20. That would have been extra damage.
but like,
Yep. You got bonked.
oh wow.
I only have the temporary hit points.
Rip.
Hey, thank you for them temporary hit points though. High
Yes,
key.
yes.
Yeah.
None of y'all
And
have.
Aerith, it is your turn. You are no longer charmed.
I like not being charmed. I'm gonna move up here, right to there,
Good
and I'm going to do an attack with my scimitar against this dryad with advantage and my sneak attack. Scimitar. Does a 24 hit?
7.
That's a 24 hit.
And then add an extra 5 to that.
Oh wow. Run it.
Damage.
Mm.
And you do that. And yeah, you take a whack with your scimitar. You kind of hit it right through the back, and it kind of stands there for a second, and it's like it seems like it's gonna keep going, and then it just falls over dead.
Look at your boy.
And yeah,
Okay.
and that is you're out of initiative.
Let's go. Okay, so now me in my gorilla feathered mask, all covered with sap, goes to let or talk to the people in the cages, I guess. Oh, Brock is not really close.
Geth is gonna lean down and search the dryad in front of him to see if there's a key.
Good idea.
You,
Zon will do that.
you do
You
not
guys.
see it. Wait. You're looking for keys on the dryads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me investigation checks.
And are they helping each other, or how
No,
are they
I
both?
assume different ones.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah. Those
You
work.
got 4.
Zon, neither of you find any keys. Zon, you find mistletoe and shamrocks.
I'm gonna cry.
About 8 of each. You find 8 of each.
Let's get it. Oh my gosh. I'm rich.
There's still one more. Can I try checking this one to my left?
Yeah.
Do I give another investigation?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another. Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, please be better.
There you go.
Okay.
Dude, wait.
You find 8 more mistletoe and 8 more shamrocks and no keys.
No.
There you go, Baracus.
So also, do I need to roll to get my 1 arrow back? Because I only hit with 1 arrow.
Did you hit it?
I hit 1.
Yeah,
and
you
this-
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Just roll a d10.
Do 10. Oh,
mine's
it broke.
And no, you don't get it back. It's broken.
All right. So how much of each did I get?
16 of each.
16 of each. All right, perfect.
Okay, so we didn't find any keys. So I need to roll lockpick to try to get them out? Or their cages are locked? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, they're locked. You have to figure that out.
Okay. All right, and I tell them as don't worry, Jules sent us. We'll get you out. And,
They're
yeah.
knocked out.
Okay.
They're like unconscious.
Geth is gonna come up next to Aerith and cast guidance on him.
Wait, what do I roll? It was sleight of hand, right?
4 or something, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
should throw it back in, yeah, regardless. I'll help.
Yeah, sleight of hand to unlock. Yeah,
Okay.
sleight of hand to unlock, and we'll just do one sleight of hand for all 3. It's the same type of lock. So
And I should still have Blessing of the Trickster and guidance and the +2 from the lockpick stuff. So 15, and then what do I roll for guidance?
D4.
D4.
God damn.
Nice.
yeah, those. All right, yeah, you're able to get it. You're able to get it unlocked.
Teamwork.
Okay. Do we need to try to shake them away gently?
Do you want to?
Yes.
While Eric,
We need to.
Yeah, Aerith unlocks them and we deal with the unconscious people.
So, do you guys want to shake them awake? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Give me somebody. Give me a strength check.
Strength.
Yeah, you just kind of gently nudge them. They don't move.
All right, y'all, it's not working. Somebody else should try.
I'll give it a thought.
It'll be me. I'm weak.
What is my? Oh, I have a 2 to strength. I should have been doing this. My bad, guys. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cast guidance on myself as well, and then just a general strength check. Right.
What's up? Sorry.
Strength check for waking them up.
I don't know, B.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, I was looking at something else.
Yeah, you shake them awake with an appropriate amount of shakiness, and they kind of come to. They're pretty groggy. They don't seem to really be completely there, but they are kind of awake.
It's time to go.
Go where?
We've done our time to leave. You were rescued, as you can see, or you could stay.
What?
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah. Okay. And they're gonna kind of try to stand up. You're talking to the man right now, and he's gonna try to stand up and then just kind of slump back down.
Oh my god, this is
Raucous is done.
God.
no. Damn. How many are there?
Huh?
How many
One
are
of
there?
them is normal. There's 3 of them.
All right. You know what? Baracus is fed up. I'm gonna try to carry the teen. If I can carry the teen.
You're gonna carry the team.
Teen. Well, that too. But the teen.
Oh,
Oh my God. The team?
Point out, Eric.
yeah. You're able to. I'm not gonna.
What?
I think you're able to carry the teenager. Actually, how much weight is in your inventory right now?
I have 44.
That's ridiculous to me. But yeah, okay. I
Is
don't,
that a lot or a little?
that's like nothing.
Yeah, I just checked it because he has hide armor is so light.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're able to carry the teenager. He weighs about 100 pounds. And so you can definitely carry the teenager.
Okay.
Then there's a full-grown man, and then Esbel.
I'm gonna say I've done my part, and I'm gonna start walking.
Oh my God. This guy.
Geth is gonna try and take Esvel, but first he wants to run over to the other cages and see if there's like anything in the ones in the back.
You give me an investigation check. You don't see anything.
Should have prayed a little harder for that one.
Nothing stands out to you.
Okay. Then yeah, Geth is gonna try and take Esvel. I think I had a decent amount of weight.
Okay. How much is in your inventory?
86.
86. Yeah, you can carry Esbel. She weighs about the same. 100 to 120 pounds, but you can carry her. She's not large. And now who's gonna try to carry the man?
I'll probably do it, Zon.
Fun.
All right.
I'd say I don't know if it should be Aerith with my like -1 or whatever it is.
Oh no.
Zon, what do you have in your inventory? 58. This guy's pretty heavy. He's not the smallest dude. Can you give me a strength check just to kind of heave him up onto you?
Or can I help get him on her,
Yeah.
her back?
Yeah.
Okay, so give
Yeah,
her.
give it to me at advantage.
Well, fuck it. He's being dragged.
Yikes. Brock is
Tuck.
pretty quick to turn on these.
Strong. Why can't he
Yeah.
carry himself?
You're able to really struggle and get him up onto Zon's back. Zon's huge, so it's reasonable that Zon is going to be able to get this guy up. That wasn't complete failure, and with Aerith helping,
Mhm.
you're able to get the guy up. It's a struggle.
Thank you.
But-
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
Yeah. What are you guys? What are you gonna do now?
Get out of here.
Well,
Get the man. Where to Finn.
Geth is gonna say to Aerith, go check the cages one last time. And he's gonna reach over and kind of like shuffle Esbel to like one side of his body and just like cast a guidance on him.
Okay.
And
that's-
I'm gonna need everybody to give me
My lord.
Oh,
We'll get
no.
it. Give it to me
everybody
straight.
give me a give me a dexterity check. Nah, give me a stealth check. Give me a stealth check. Sorry. Stealth,
What?
not dexterity.
That makes sense. Come on.
Holy shit, Baracus. Good work, Gaff. Solid. And Zon too.
I need to get better armor.
Baracus though. And
Let's go Baracus. He's sneaky.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna move.
Aerith still
I'm
has
gonna move you guys real quick.
Blessing of the Trickster.
what's that?
Does Aerith still have? Or I guess what time of?
No, he still has Blessing of the Trickster.
So, okay, nice.
Yeah, Aerith doesn't matter. As you guys start walking up the steps, you hear something come from this door, and you're gonna hear somebody say, "What was that?"
Well,
And somebody is going to open this door.
let's get it.
Or wait,
Get it.
what does the handle look like?
Which side is on? Is it on the left or the right?
The left, this door.
Like,
Let's take one step.
is it like a loot handle or just like a doorknob?
It's got a doorknob.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
And you're gonna hear the door start opening.
I'm gonna drop the kid.
Yeah, drop the dude.
Yeah, I dropped
What if we just all barge into that door?
yeah, I'm gonna drop the kid and try to head that way.
Yeah. Okay, the door opens and this guy is gonna kind of step out and he's gonna kind of peek his head out and look, and he's gonna be shocked. See, let me reveal. He's kind of peeking out the door and he looks shocked to see you, and he's quickly gonna shut the door again.
Oh no.
He's gonna shut the door.
Hey, check and see if he locked it. Let's get him. Cause he gonna tell his friends.
Are you checking?
I'm telling him, I said, open the door. I'm yelling, open the door over there to my friends. Cause he's already on the ground. I'm gonna have to pick him back up. I might as well kill him.
And you're gonna hear, as nobody does anything, click, click.
Damn it.
Okay.
All right,
And the door is still shut.
Does anyone have any fire? Anything they could like start a fire with?
I have a torch.
Or just I need something small. My plan is this incense baggie. I'm pretty sure this is this world's equivalent of weed. We're gonna smoke them out.
I love it.
I have wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I gotta pee really bad. So
We
you
chilling.
guys, I'll give you. Well, the door is locked, and nothing is happening. So you guys have a moment to talk or take a break if you want. 5 minutes.
Okay, I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm worried that they know who we are.
Well, you're still wearing your mask, right? Or did you take it off?
I'm still wearing the feathered mask. But
And
they
he peeked.
still put together that it's me because they saw y'all. And there's only one dragonborn in this place.
Well,
I told y'all we were gonna have to get out of the city after we did this. So that might just be something we do. We'll just go on that letter. We'll dump these guys in a bush or something and then get out of town.
Or can we? Because we're still like, they want us to stay in town for the murder investigation. So
no, we need their favor.
Hear me out. We talk ourselves out of this.
Okay, wait, no, hold on.
We literally just
It's so
saved 3 people in cages from their basement that was protected by fey creatures.
but everyone here is part of this religion, so they will just say that they're bad. And then also, like Jules told us, they were trying to sneak into here, so it
But
could be
we-
like we apprehended people that broke in.
But we have Path on our side. Sort of. Sort of. He knows
Technically,
that we were.
We got it. We got him on our side for the murder of Egrin. I don't know if so. He's already having to put up with extra stuff because the rest of town thinks we did it. So he's already under pressure because
and
I
then
don't
we
think
murdered.
did it.
Just offer.
If this entire religion also wants us dead, that's too much political pressure.
Yeah, that's so good. I don't think we should move past the burn down the entire building
No.
movement so
He's-
quick.
No. I'm getting the incense baggie. That's drug.
Ah,
We're just gonna get them high.
there you go.
That way
I
like,
I actually don't mind that idea. If
We.
Actually, don't.
Did you guys keep any of the wine?
I don't know if we did.
The trip
no,
wine?
I
Do
gave
I
it.
have any in my inventory?
Oh, Baraka gave it
No,
up.
no, you guys don't have trip wine. I'm just fucking with you.
Trip wine. We just need Aerith to unlock the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smoke them out with the weed and then pick the door, and then we can do what we want with them once they're high and
Mhm.
kind of incapacitated.
I like it. There are worse plans.
Peaceful grenade.
What did you say?
It's a peaceful grenade.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are worse
Well, we're
plans. We've done worse plans. So
Y'all have done worse plans
Like
in the past.
kidnap the mayor at knife point.
I would
No,
argue there was zero
that
planning.
was
in that.
not a plan. That was improv, and that was
It
one heck of an
something.
improv.
That
is
was
just an unplanned
improv.
plan.
He said that was improv.
Our plan, well, originally was to make some money throwing fights, and then we just had like someone go dead fish on us, or sorry, dead lizard.
What?
What?
Remember Zon's performance check?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that wasn't great. Not her best moment.
Sorry.
To be fair, we also didn't know how the actual betting worked, so we weren't gonna really gain anything if Zahn like through the fight successfully. We didn't bet properly, so we were fucked either way.
It just was
really
a really bad attempt to fake a loss.
Yep.
I like this feels very one second.
Are there peddlers like homeless peddlers and
What do you mean by peddler? Do you mean just like homeless people? I'm
Yeah.
sure there's homeless people.
like that ask for money and stuff?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
You guys, can we talk about like this feels right now like one of those like think like Emperor's New Groove, where it kind of just flashes out and he's like, so you're wondering how I got here, as you guys now have like two bodies and are standing outside of a locked door.
Also, we're all covered with sap, and I have a feathered gorilla mask.
That's true.
We're not all covered in sap. It's really just you.
Wait, you're wearing
And
that
we're about
mask still, right?
I'm still wearing that mask.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure that you have the feathered gorilla mask on. That's ideal.
Yeah.
Okay. To be clear, the door swung open like toward Geth, and so he saw Geth standing right there, like looking out, and basically, as far as you can tell, he saw Geth and then walked back in. That should be made.
I thought you said
Like the hinge is toward the rest of you. The opening is toward Geth.
Gosh, yeah, that's tough.
that's
All
a-
tales can get them high, make them throw their memory the question, and then we can go help the guy we tied up in the lobby or whatever, and say that whenever they're saying like, hey, they were carrying people out, we'd be like, no, we were carrying this guy that got attacked to help.
I respect it. Let's do it.
Okay. Wait. Quick idea. Did Geth see the person that opened the door in front of him? Like, was he able to see him?
Was he able to see the person
That opened the door.
Yeah. Geth saw him.
Okay, hear me out. What if I use disguise self, have you three carry the people out of here, and I untie the guy and try and wake him up disguised as the guy that I saw behind the door, and I try and tell him that I could literally say anything, like 3 humans made off with the people in the back room.
Ooh,
Wait.
interesting.
Wait, did you say but or do?
Do it.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah, run it.
I
Go
just,
ahead.
sorry, just realized.
But what do we do about them in the end? Whenever that guy is real, the real guy that you're just saying himself as comes out and says it was us.
He's gonna look crazy.
Another guard knows Geth has that ability
These are
from
different.
when we tried to get into Ethan's house.
But these
People
are,
know Geth has that ability.
Yeah, but these are different guards. Like those were like the city guards. I think these are just specifically guards for the.
Oh yeah, but who are we gonna have to plead this case to? The city guards.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
We're gonna get out of town after this. We just gotta get out of this place before we get surrounded in this.
I think we can go for a sword to be made. It's ready Friday.
Okay, I think.
And
I think.
Get this.
That is not a priority. What in the world?
Zahn,
You should have
this
bought a sword. For 5 days? How long have we lasted in a town for 5 days?
Okay.
Hey,
My man-
I was the one that wanted to leave before, and you're like, no, we're staying. And now that I made plans that we're staying, now y'all are upset.
Okay. Right now, we need to get out of the temple and make our way back to the Sea Wolf and knock on the door so we can let Jules know what's going on with the people.
I think
Okay,
we
so-
need to get rid of these people, these witnesses.
Fuck.
They're about to make our decision for us.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck.
I'm picking up the body and I'm getting out of town. I'm leaving the church.
All right. Fuck. Let's just get the bodies. Let's get out of here.
Aerith is upset that he is overruled once again. So I'm fucking leaving.
Eric, you're not even carrying a body. I don't know how much vote you get in this one.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do what you want.
Okay,
I did all the freaking work again and then get overruled.
oh, get out of here.
Eric, you're the setup man, but somebody else has to spike it, okay?
Okay, hey, do I have?
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, we
Do
getting
you
out
have
of
to
here.
do strength state or something?
What?
You have to do
Are we gonna-
anything?
Yeah, we're gonna pick up the bodies.
Are you out? You're leaving? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You grab the bodies. You go up upstairs. You go to the main temple. You see your buddy is still tied up behind the altar, passed out cold.
Out of there.
And you walk back out into the cool, moist mock air.
Why is it so moist?
Geth is gonna ask Aerith to quickly go and untie him without waking him. So it looks like he passed out and we didn't have any interference.
Cool. Good idea.
That's a good idea, actually.
That is if Aerith is willing to do it.
Eric, or honestly, I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing?
As we Geth is gonna ask Aerith to go and untie and unbound and ungag the priest behind the altar, so it doesn't look like we did anything to him, like at first glance.
Okay, Aerith begrudgingly does. Aerith is once again not happy.
So you're gonna go untie the guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you untie him. He's still out cold. You really whacked him good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I leave after them.
Okay. You guys are outside in Mock. It's nighttime. You don't see anybody outside the temple. There's nobody there.
Okay. I think we should head to the Seawolf Inn. Just drop him off inside, and then leave. Go from there.
Let's keep on trucking.
Well, we still have Geth still has quite a few questions about Malchus, because Jewel said that she has a lot of information on him. Do we really need to skip town right away?
Probably not.
Aerith says, "Let me know when y'all decide."
Aww.
What?
Geth is gonna go. Geth is gonna like walk over to Aerith with an unconscious Esbel on his back, and just kind of like wrap him in a little hug and talk to everyone else normally as he like sits there and muffles Aerith.
Zon's already started walking.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna follow his lead and just follow behind Zon as we get to the Seawolf. We should probably. There's two paths. We should probably take the. It might sound a little risky, but we might want to take the one a little closer to the palace. Simply because if we
That's what I
walk
thought.
through an area like the markets and the theater and the Yellow Dog, it's probably a little bit busier, and someone might see us and ask questions.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
was thinking the
about
same
it's
thing.
about 2 a.m. now. Just a heads up, it's very dark.
Okay. So where we at right now?
We're taking the left path.
Yeah.
Okay.
The left.
You're
path-
at the temple to Eldath here,
Okay. Yeah.
and you took a left over this way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, walking past the university.
Thanks, Colby.
Yes, Aerith, we know. Yeah, so you guys walk, and you make it to the Seawolf Inn.
Alright.
You don't have any issues?
I'm open.
Yeah.
Huh?
You said you're opening the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unlocked same as you guys left it, and when you walk in, it looks exactly the same as you left it. There is a table with a small sign that says reserved on it, and there's a small candle on each of the 3 big tables that are in the room.
I'm gonna knock that door.
Brockus is barging in. Are you guys carrying these people?
Yeah. Well, Geth is
Yeah.
Yeah.
at a
This
seat.
teenager heavy. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm barging in.
So you're explain to me this process of you going over and knocking on the door. How are you knocking? Do you say anything, or are you just barging in and just
No,
slamming?
so I barge in, and I'm walking with the teen, and then I drop the teen in front of the door, and I knock 3 times.
Drop him.
Yeah, I
Again?
do drop.
Okay.
Not hard, but not soft either.
Geth
Um,
sets Esvel down in a seat and quickly rushes over to the teen and tries to pick him up and carry him to a seat away from the door, so the door doesn't
No.
open into the kid's face.
I stand by my actions. So yeah, I do knock 3 times.
Okay, so you knock 3 times.
Zon
Like,
put the,
yep, Zon.
sorry, Zon put the guy, because I'm carrying that man. I put him at the reserve table in a seat.
So all the 3 bodies are kind of limp at the reserve table right now.
They're like half awake, but yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not doing great, but they're here. Yeah, so you knock 3 times, you kind of like hit on the door 3 times, and there's like nothing, no sound comes back.
Yo. Hey.
Nothing.
I knocked 3 more. Nothing.
They said the door is open. Just go in.
Oh shit. Well, I'll try to handle.
Yeah, it's definitely locked.
Damn it.
They definitely told us before that it was always unlocked. I thought.
I think they say open, like, you know.
They said like the temple.
No, just the front door of the bar, I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, the door.
Yeah.
to the table is always
I thought
open.
that's where we're at. Never mind.
As you're kind of like fiddling with this door, trying to open it, you hear a voice from the other side and said, "Who the fuck is it?"
Who you think?
And silence again.
Damn it.
Have Esvel.
Jared.
Yeah, there you go.
So you yell that you have Esvel?
Yeah.
Well, why the fuck didn't y'all just say it was you? Don't just come fucking in, barging in our door. And you see the door open, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't 100% remember how I described the people y'all had saw the last time you were here.
There was a halfling that brought us drinks.
Yeah. So a large orc man opens the door, looks out at you guys, and says, Aerith, Geth, Zon, and Brockus.
Yeah.
And then the door slams shut again, and he goes back in. You hear some whispering on the other side. And after a short time, the door opens and Jules walks out and says, "Thank you guys so much." So it was a success then. No problems, no hitches.
Yes.
Except a lot of hitches.
Geth is gonna walk forward, point to his body where I assume a group has already started to form from where he got whacked. He's like, not a lot of problems, but we did run into one at least.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope no one would get hurt.
It's really nothing, but what concerns me more is that these 3 were held in cages in the basement, in what I can only assume to be the mysterious room that you did not previously know about.
Oh my God. So we were right then that they were kidnapping people. Wow. I'm so sorry. Even now, after everything about Eldeath, I hoped it wasn't true. Are they okay? And she makes her way past you, straight to the table and starts checking on Esvel and the 2 others.
Yeah, hey, we did all the work. They fine.
Well, we also don't know if they were technically kidnapped. I'm assuming they were, but we won't know until we have their testimony of what happened.
Nobody followed you here, right? You'll notice at this point she turns around and puts her hands on the table and looks very seriously at the four of you.
Maybe the guy who saw Guest's face did.
What do you mean the guy that saw Geth's face?
I think Geth rolls his eyes. There was one more person other than just the priest that works at night, and he seemed to be in a room, what we can assume by himself. He opened the door and saw me carrying Asvel here.
Oh, damn it, you idiots. Why would you come back here immediately then if somebody saw you?
Thank you.
There's so much more at stake than the matter of just your lives here. How can you not understand that? Look,
What are we supposed to take? What are we supposed to
You
take?
appreciate- You're not supposed to just lead the followers of Eldath back to where we are. Seriously, how could you guys be that stupid in this moment? Look, I appreciate your help and I want to help you guys, but you're risking so much here.
I tried to tell them.
All right.
She's gonna walk over and put a hand on Aerith's shoulder and look at him and then kind of drop the hand and walk back. She says, look, I have a way to help you, but it's not here. You guys have to get to Path and soon. Path has been given word that you've been working with us and you need to get a message that we have for him to him. He's probably the only one that could protect you at this point. If they know
Well,
your
let's do it.
faces, there's not a safe space for you in the middle of the city now, and you've potentially ruined this safe space for us.
Well, they only know of my face. And if anything, I might be able to disguise myself for a short while. At least enough for us to skip town or maybe even lead them away for a short while. But we definitely
We're minor celebrities here. They know you come with the only dragonborn and tiefling in the city.
Aerith is right. There's not a person in town that doesn't know the four of you at this point. But look, there is there are other groups of Ogma followers in the cities of Mulvik, Yerg, and Norbury that can help you. And if anyone here can help you, it's Path. So I request again, would you deliver this message to him? And she pulls out a small rolled up piece of paper with a little string tied around it and holds it out to Aerith.
Aerith takes it.
Yeah, add note from note to Path or something like that to your sheet. And she then says, 1 second, and goes behind the door and comes back rather quickly and throws each of you a small pin, similar to that pin that you saw from the Temple of Nadinus that they gave you. And each pin is just a crimson O in shape. And she throws it to you and says, be careful where you use these, but they could really save your lives someday. And we of Ogma, we thank you for your sacrifices and we do wish you the best, but I need you to leave here soon.
Geth puts the
Pleasure doing business. And Baracus.
Baracus?
I said, pleasure doing business with you. And I leave.
Geth puts the O in his pocket and starts walking towards the door. He looks over his shoulder. It was in my head a second ago. Hopefully we still have a chance to talk about Malchus at some point.
She says, if she looks back at you and says, if not in this safe haven, the next then. And as you guys are moving towards the door, she blows a loud, like she kind of puts her fingers in her mouth and does that whistle thing. And you'll see 3 elven men come out from behind the door and pick up the bodies and start dragging them back towards that door.
Geth is going to call out again. If something goes awry before I have a chance to return my books to Asvel, tell her I will take it as an advance on my kindness to her this evening.
She'll nod to you and say, Asvel understands that there is knowledge beyond books, and she'll understand that. And then as she starts walking back to the door, she turns one last time as she gets her hand to the door and says, Sarkon, half Sarkon is your only hope in this town. And then shakes her head kind of down like this and goes behind the door, and you hear a series of locks behind it, clicking behind it. And you are alone.
Once again,
inside
you're in the
of
moist
this wolf.
mock air.
Oh yeah, you're in the wolf mock air, the dark, moist, dark air.
Sorry.
So since we own the Lineless Manor, y'all want to chill there?
I was thinking that same shit, Zone.
They said they don't want us back in until they finish their investigation, when we'd have to go to PAV to get permission to get back in anyway.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
we need to go to PATH first.
PAV had told us not to go in it until they'd finished the investigation into Egren's murder.
Hmm.
So our only chance now is to go directly to PAV.
We should probably get there as soon as possible, even if he's asleep right now. Because while Geth still feels fairly confident that that like their decision to immediately run was a decent idea, he is a little worried about his face being shown. So Geth wants to head to the castle immediately.
And us being involved in a break-in at the prominent religion of this place is definitely gonna make us look better in the murder investigation we're already under.
Yeah, let's go to the palace.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So as you guys are you leave the Seawolf. Describe to me. Are you guys just walking on this path on your way to the palace? How are you kind of doing this movement from the Seawolf to the palace?
You fucking scared. I'm walking.
Yeah. So you guys are just walking like normal, right? For like a normal group of a tiefling, a dragonborn, a half elf, and a human on a nice cool 2 a.m. 3 a.m. at this point probably in Mock, just casually strolling, right? Just want to make sure.
That.
Was that?
I said, don't say it like that.
What's the right way to say it? How are you walking?
Get my race right?
What?
Y'all keep calling me a half elf. I'm not a half elf.
Well, you're like half the size of an elf. That's how I think about it.
I'm like what, like 5'6"? I'm not that short.
Fine, we have a wood elf, a human, a tiefling, and a dragonborn. Anyway, are you guys trying to sneak, or are you just walking relatively normal, just albeit quickly to the palace?
Yeah, I'm walking. Hey.
As you guys, what?
Why the fuck are you rolling?
No reason. As you guys are walking out of the Seawolf, it's relatively empty. Again, there's nothing. You don't see any people. There's some stars in the sky illuminating the path before you, and you're able to make your way past the blacksmith shop and the lumber mill that you guys have been to before, and then down the path and back over the bridge. And again, you don't see much until you are getting to about right here. And you see a series of guards doing rounds, kind of going each direction, east and west, or left and right from the palace, as well as then at the front, as you're looking right here, there is a gate into the palace, and there is a guard stationed in front of that gate. None of the guards seem to have seen you. The ones going off in other directions, the series of guards don't seem to have seen you at this point. But you are at this intersection here and heading towards the palace. You want to just keep walking towards the palace?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, 1 second.
Move on.
Yeah, as you walk up, as you're about probably 20 yards away from the palace, this guard suddenly gets more alert, pulls out his he has kind of like a halberd, like the spear, like spike, like axe thing, right? And he looks at you and says, halt, 4 of you, what are you doing here?
Geth is going to step forward. You'll have to excuse us for barging in on your patrols at this late hour, but we have some rather urgent business to deal with. PATH.
Oh, ridiculous. You get what time it is, right?
I completely understand, and we would not be here if the situation was not urgent.
How urgent?
urgent enough that we don't quite feel comfortable enough to tell a guard about our doings, but we do have
It's
no.
almost as big of a mess as the mess with Egrin.
Wait, that's right. That's the four of you that were with a part of that mess with Egrin, right?
Correct.
Yes, and this will probably cause Pav as much grief, so it's probably important that you get word to him that we're here.
Well, you could lie.
Y'all aren't
Eric.
trying to kill Path, right?
We are not.
No.
Oh,
It just seems like you walk up here at God knows what hour it is at this point and say you have some grief for our prefect. And you're asking me to let you then just walk past again at God knows what hour, correct? That's where we are now.
we know how it sounds.
Grief isn't a headache.
Geth is gonna like shake his head and just look him dead in the eyes. Would we really decide to come up here for a sneak attack on the prefect by talking to the guard at the head of the gate? Does that make sense to you? We have urgent business that we need to talk to Path immediately for.
I mean, an intimidation check.
Oh yeah, run it.
Oh no.
I
No.
love Christian's blind confidence.
What?
I love Christian's blind confidence
They're
in
so
all
good.
rules.
Please
He's
don't
like, go
trust
run
me.
it.
Please don't trust me.
Yeah, this guard is gonna take his staff and put it back down and say, yeah, it sounds exactly like something someone might do. So why don't you guys come back in the morning, or better yet, don't come back at all and get the fuck out of our town, lionless killers.
If you want to deal with the entire Church of Eldath coming up here asking for our heads yourself, then feel free.
Oh shit, I didn't realize y'all are members of the Church of Eldath.
I know I am.
So
See?
Show him the book. Show him the book.
I pull out my book.
give me a deception check, Baracus. Wait.
Wow.
Let me see your book. He's gonna look at your book.
Does me saying that count as helping him to give him advantage or no?
No, definitely not advantage on this one.
Okay.
But I want to see the book. You're gonna hand the book over, I imagine, to the guard, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go, Barak.
Yeah, he opens the cover of the book, and on the front page, it just says, to my dear friend B, and this letter B, signed, and is signed by the author of the book. And he goes, what's your name again?
Marcus.
Baracus. This is your book then.
It sure is.
So you know the writer.
A dear friend of mine.
And the three of these are they with you?
Yeah, they're with me.
Baracus, come here. And he's gonna pull you up close and whisper in your ear and says, now you understand why I'm skeptic here, right?
Oh, to blind eye, it completely makes sense.
And your
But-
friends here, they're an odd group. And I'm a little nervous about laying them into the palace.
I understand, but as a fellow follower, you know our ideology.
I do.
Peace, correct?
As you guys say peace at the same time, he kind of looks into your eyes for a second and goes, well, sorry, why don't you guys keep watch for a second, and I'll go get somebody real quick to help take you guys in. And he's gonna hand over his spear axe thing to you, Baracus, and say, I'll be right back, and turns and sprints off towards the palace. And about 4 minutes passes, and he comes sprinting back up, and he goes, okay, come with me. And
Thank you.
leads into the palace because of that 24 deception check, and he really thinks you know the author of the book to Eldath.
Hell yeah, dude.
As you guys are walking up, he's talking with Baracus, and he goes, I'm pretty good friends with some of the priests at the Temple of Eldath. You should start attending more often. We have a book club.
A book club?
We have a book club.
Well, I wasn't there in the beginning when he was writing it, but he did let me read a few of the early drafts, so I can definitely give maybe a little insight as to his mind behind the book. You know, I don't mean to brag or anything, but you know.
At this point, you guys get up to the door of the palace and he opens up for you and he guys goes, you just go straight down this hall. At the end, there should be 2 guards. One guard has already gone to wake up Path. But Baracus, it was nice meeting you, and I really hope to see you more at the church. I'm there for every service.
Okay, now kiss.
And he reaches out a hand to you, like this.
I reach out and I grab it and I hold it.
Yeah, as you guys shake hands, it holds slightly too long for comfort, and then he lets go and runs off back to his post, and not before taking his axe back from you, saying,
Marcus just has a halberd now.
"Thank you for watching this," and then runs back with his axe and heads back to the gate. And you guys are looking at this great hall inside the palace of Mock. And at the end of this hall is probably like 50 yards long. It's a pretty long hall, and at the very end you see 2 guards kind of waiting at the end, like waving you towards them.
Is it that kid?
What?
Is it that kid?
Hello? No, it's not that kid. You'll never see that kid again, I promise you.
Hello.
Wow.
It's him.
Hello.
Hello.
I made him cry. Anyway, yeah, you're standing in the hallway, and at the end of the hallway is these 2 guards leading you forwards. Yo, I'm shook. I can't believe I'm shook right now.
Kath is gonna pat Baracus on the back and whisper into his ear, "Very good job. I'm so proud."
I learned from the best, friend. I learned from the best.
Nothing was better than Guest's intimidation attempt, though, right?
I'm not intimidating. I can tell if people are lying.
Yes. As you guys walk up, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know deception was even a check that we could make.
Wait, really?
That was the first time I've ever seen a deception roll.
It
Yeah,
seemed like the
awesome.
right time for it. He was lying, so
Yeah, it was
like it was the time.
Perfect. So as you guys approach, you'll see Path kind of emerge from the door behind the guards. He's very clearly just been woken up. He just pulled on some just some kind of comfortable clothes. He's not in his usual prefect outfit, but he's also not wearing his pajamas. He wouldn't come out and greet you guys in his pajamas. It's better than that. And he'll kind of usher you to the office that you met him in the first time. And he'll walk in there. Let's see. You all don't seem like a stupid group. I'm assuming that you wouldn't wake me unless it was absolutely necessary.
All right.
What'd you say?
Sorry. He said
Oh.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna reach over and grab he has a decanter with some kind of seemingly liquor in it, and he's gonna pour some into a glass, offer it out to all of you. But not really give you enough time to respond, and then pour himself some and sit down in his seat.
I'm just gonna hand him the letter from Jules.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. He is going to look at it, and he's gonna sigh and just look. I mean, he already looks tired. You just woke him up, but you can see on his face that he's exhausted. It's not just being tired from being woken up, but he seems exhausted with the job.
Poor dude.
And this letter doesn't help. Say, so you all are working with Ogma now? Is that?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes. We were. I mean, I don't know what the letter says, but we were sent to at least investigate and see where the people were being held, and well, we just rescued them instead. He knows.
Okay.
Always come out on top.
Yeah, I had heard rumors that Eldath was taking prisoners from the followers of Ogma. So you found these prisoners? Is that?
they were locked in cage. It was bad, guarded by
Oh, Jesus.
Dryads.
dryads. Thank you, Aerith.
Oh, yeah. Eldath is particularly fond of dryads. She uses them to do her bidding. So, what was the state that these prisoners were in when you found them?
They didn't look good. We rescued them, and we had to carry them back to the Sea Wolf.
Yeah. Okay.
I really this probably isn't the best news, 2 days in a row. We're sorry.
Yeah. You understand it's not only you. Although you have been a significant pain in my side since you've arrived, but I after you delivered that letter from Egrin, I do believe that you were not responsible. I know that my dear friend had some issues that needed resolving and were never addressed, and that ultimately led to his demise. So I do trust you as a group. Yeah. Yeah, you have to understand this letter that they sent to me asked me to do a few things in favor of Ogma. They're asking me to make proclamations against Eldath and pass legislation against Eldath. But you see, the majority of the population of the city is followers of Eldath, and you'll understand that is politically not viable for me.
Yeah.
But after hearing your story, what they're doing, it's awful.
Is there anything we can do that?
Maybe. Maybe. He's gonna take a big swig of his drink. I don't want to do this job anymore. I need to get out of this position. But you see, I don't have an easy way to do that. I don't know exactly how you can help at this moment. And until I can figure out a way to get out of this position, I need to continue acting. Here, let me show you what this letter suggests. Let me see what your opinion is. Can you see it?
Okay. I'll take the letter.
He just
Can you see it? I clicked
everyone, yeah.
show.
It should be on everyone's screen.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, not yet. Wait, note to pass.
No.
I'll edit it. I don't think it's in your journals. There we go. Show to players. See it now. Says it's Ogma letter to Path.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So you've worked with Jules and you've seen Eldath. How do you feel about this messy situation?
I'm sorry. It's terrible what the church is doing. Seeing it firsthand is different than hearing about it from Jules. I know that within your position, knowing that most of the citizens in the area are followers of the church, it might not go over too well if you start putting restrictions and everything. I mean, I know your life is probably in danger every day, but I don't think that would help matters. I don't know what she's talking about in this letter in particular, but I know it's impossible to keep both parties happy.
It is.
But
Can you create a safe environment for all parties to practice whatever they would like?
See, I think that's what Ogma wants, and I don't think that Eldath will allow that. And you have to understand that Eldath is not only the religion of Mach, but it is our nation's religion here in Vexus. And so there's blowback from not only the citizens, but from this entire nation. And you see, we have this job, you know, it's just it's not what I signed up for. We're facing the threats from these two religious groups. There's the threat of war from Doran next door. And I'm not a fan of being the prefect of a border town. Okay, so enough of my problems. You saved these people, but you seem like you need something. Is there something I can do for you?
Geth is gonna step forward. At the moment, all we can ask is that you try and protect us with what power you have over Eldath from the people of Eldath. One of the guards ended up seeing my face as we left, and we are quite well known around town after the whole Egrin incident. We aren't quite sure what you are able to do, but anything to keep us out of trouble until we are ready to move on from here would be helpful.
I mean,
Yes.
you put us in that house and we'll stay in that house.
I will say I don't think that Eldath has much recourse. And they're a peaceful bunch, albeit a conniving and sneaky bunch. So you would have to worry about them capturing you and potentially trying to brainwash you like they were with Esvel and the others. What I can do for you, I trust you. I think that you can go. I'll give you the key to Egrin's house, and you can go back and reside there. I can send a couple of guards to watch over you. I'll choose a couple of guards who are maybe a little less allegiant to Eldath, to try and protect you. But you might need to collect your money from the house and find your way out of town very soon. I think you probably have a few days, but the rumblings around town are going to continue to grow, and I can't imagine that that's going to be good for you. And I'd just like to ask, would you take me with you when you leave?
How?
I don't know. You all seem far more well equipped for this than myself. I'm but a mere politician, a servant of the people. I don't get my hands dirty. But you see, I need to leave. This job is too much. I'm, you see, originally from Chateau Monix. That's where Egrin and I grew up. And we might be able to find accommodations there. And I may be able to hide away there, get out of this place. but we need to figure out a way to do this effectively. There are thousands of guards that just moved in from Hyrax, and I am not the most well known. Everybody might not recognize my face, but as soon as they know the prefect is missing, it will become it'll be obvious. And you are going to be wanted as well.
Well,
Because of Elda.
I know I speak for myself. I don't know if I speak for my friends here, but we thank you for believing us and our story. And I, for one, would be glad to be able to repay the debt that we owe you.
Yeah, look, I don't expect you to do this for free. I am the prefect. I have access to significant wealth, which we can dip into on our way out of here. And I fully intend to repay it, to pay you off and to help you to repay you for this. But you seem like a formidable group, and I could really, this seems like a prime opportunity for me to escape this life. Egrin dying made me realize that I needed this, and so I'd really appreciate your help.
Now, I mean this with the utmost respect, but how do we know you're not going to be a liability?
Oh, I will 100% be a liability. Like I said, I don't get my hands dirty, but I will bankroll the whole operation, and then pay you when we get to Chateau.
Well, I respect that honesty. I look back, Baracus was teary-eyed by, him mentioning his friend dying, actually. That's kind of sad. So he looks back at his friends and gestures, like.
I like it, yeah.
Geth is gonna sigh.
And I'd just like to remind you that, oh, sorry. What?
Oh, Geth is just gonna sigh and like wave his hand in like reluctant agreement. So it's up, as far as he's concerned, it's up to Baracus.
I'm looking at Aerith.
Aerith is like, let me know when y'all decide.
Oh,
Damn,
he's
Aerith
so
is salty
pissy.
right now.
Oh, bro, my God. I'm looking at Zahn now.
Oh, Zon's super cool with it.
I guess
Okay.
if we're all in agreement, we'll figure something out.
Elf, Aerith was it?
Elf.
I would like your blessing.
Whatever, sure.
Okay. Yes, I think I can hold off Eldath for a few days. Again, like I said, you should go to the Lionless Manor, and he'll pull the key, or he'll pull the key out of his desk and hand it to you. And he'll say you should go to the Lionless Manor. I'll send a few guards with you, a few guards I know to be loyal, and you can stay there for now. But I may summon you again in the coming days when we need to come up with a plan, and I will get in touch with Jules, who may be willing to help me with this endeavor. But yeah, thank you.
Oh, I do have one question. If
yeah.
we are taking you to Chateau Monique's, could you arrange? I have a sword being made for me at the blacksmith. Could you arrange for that to be sent there?
Yes, I will. When is the sword due to be finished?
Friday.
Friday. Yes, I will. I will arrange for that sword to be sent to you, and if that doesn't work, then I will buy you a sword in Chateau.
All right, thank you.
Now I have one more request.
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have any sprigs of spruce lying around, would you?
Oh, or incense.
Or incense. Particularly some that does not smell like skunk.
I unfortunately I don't have incense on me. I'll get in touch with my the castle's herbalist. What is
I
it?
like herbologist.
Somebody
But I think herbalist is right.
herbalist. Yeah, I'll get in touch with them and get you some incense. And as for spruce, where we're going in the coming days is covered in that.
Well,
You'll be able to find plenty of spruce.
it might be important if I know if I have some before we leave. Would you happen to know where I can get some as soon as possible?
You see, this isn't quite the climate for it, but I'll search around for it. The lumber mill might have some that was shipped here, so I'll keep an eye out. Please please stay quiet. Don't cause any more trouble in the next few days. We need to not arouse suspicion before we leave, as much as possible, that is.
Geth is gonna smile, but also look a little offended and put his hand on his chest. Now, do we look like the group of people to cause trouble?
He's got jokes.
He's gonna chuckle. I need to get off to bed. And you should go to your house, which is yours for at least the next few days, and claim your treasure.
Y'all, if you guys
All
are
right.
wondering, this is only the third night since you landed on Mock.
Yep.
Third night? Are you
It's night
serious?
3. It's
Yeah,
like
you don't-
super late at this point. It's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. on night 3 after landing here.
That's ridiculous. My gosh.
It really hasn't been long since we got shipwrecked on Jargos, and it's really weird to think about.
It's been a little over a month since you guys shipwrecked on Yargos.
Oh my gosh.
Just over, like 2 days over a month. It was about a month when you landed on Mock.
And in that time, we ruined an economy. We freed a bunch of slaves.
You joined a religious feud.
That
Yeah, you guys are you're prolific.
Yeah, yeah. You guys make
Alright.
a scene when you enter a city.
my gosh.
And now you are outside of the temple, unless you had anything else to say to Path before he sent you on your way.
Good luck. You know where to find us.
You're gonna go outside, and you got 4 guards that are gonna come with you. They're new guards. You hadn't seen them before, and they're gonna just kind of accompany you guys to the Lionless Manor.
That's good.
Is the guard from before with us, or is he not coming along?
No, these are all new guards. These are all guards you haven't seen before. They don't seem super happy to have been. They seem to have been kind of woken up and forced out the door, but they're following you nonetheless.
Okay.
Wait, one second. Okay. As you walk past, by the way, the gate on your way out, Baracus, your guard friend slips you a note, and I'm gonna whisper it to you so only you see it, but you got sent this
Yeah.
note. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you as well, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, continue on.
I like the way Christians react.
All right, you guys are outside. What do you want to do?
Geth
You're
is-
fucking tired.
Yeah, it's late.
Okay,
Yeah,
go to the
Geth
manor.
is gonna nudge Baracus, and just kind of look at him.
On that.
He's in.
Oh,
You don't kiss and tell.
Geth is gonna yawn, and then we should probably go ahead and head to the mansion or to the manor. It is.
No, I don't-
rather late.
I don't mean to sound this way, but I want to see how much money he had. Just off of pure curiosity. But RIP to that man.
He's
But I
like,
need to know.
All right, yeah.
but like the cash though. He said, "Did anyone check his wallet when they found the body?"
Geth,
God.
I can only assume this is going to be date funds.
Huh?
I like that y'all got real serious guards around you, and you're fucking with him about this other dude.
All right, you guys
I'm-
headed to the Lionless Manor. I'll move you over there.
As we walk over there, can I like look behind us to see if anyone aside from the guards is following us?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Andy. Oh.
Nope. Okay.
Elite
You
perception.
don't
Nope.
you
Okay,
don't see anything.
carry on.
How do I? Okay. All right. So now you arrive at the Lionless Manor,
Woo.
and I'm trying to reveal it all to you. I'm just having trouble with
Did
it.
you just like remove Fog of War, or am I wrong on that?
Oh, is that?
Let me. I think I can fix it. There. Did that work? Oh wait, there.
Oh, it's,
You just go through like the settings on the map one.
Ooh, is that a fountain?
oh, okay.
Where? Yeah, I
So
guess.
what?
Yep.
That's so pretty.
Oh, sorry. Okay. What do you guys want to do? You're at the Lionless Manor.
That's it.
What time is it right now?
It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, y'all can sleep if y'all want to. I'm cracking open dressers.
Oh, it's so there's you would know it. It said it in the note. There's a chest in his room. Sorry, it's not on the map, but it's over in his room.
Okay.
Over here.
That is the first place I go. Let me just
All right. And you have a key.
I don't have a key, but I'm gonna kick it until somebody come over.
So you as a group have a key. You were given a key by Path, is what he meant.
I don't have the key. I said,
Baracus is like, I'll just break down my own door. I don't need a key. Ridiculous, y'all.
All right. Does somebody have a key? Wants to get in there?
Or I don't know if we said who actually got the key. Did we?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. He handed somebody the key. So whoever has the key. can
No, let's
open
just say
that.
Aerith got it. I'm the one that handed him the letter, so I guess I was closest. So Aerith, I guess, has the key. So I'll come and unlock it.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
just
and
gonna-
Hank, do you have the amounts?
Oh, sorry.
Yes. I think I have it. It's
That
in,
To do?
it's what? I thought it was under to do. If it's not, I remember the amount because it was such a specific
Okay.
number. I can just say the amount if you want.
69.
Yep, it was 69. And like it was probably
yeah.
more, but if you want 69, we can say
Oh,
it's
no.
Yes.
Ah.
69 coppers. You open the chest and you find 69 coppers.
Yep, 69 coppers.
It's
Actually, what you find is this.
Let's go.
What?
That's how much money Egrin had in his chest left for you. So do with that what you will.
That's about 159 per piece.
It's
Math so quick, bro.
He used a calculator.
Stop.
Don't let him lie to you.
Ain't no way, man.
It's just 9 times 4 and like 600 divided by 4.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What we can also do is make a shared party sheet if you would like, or if you want to split that money up. That's up to you.
That's another thing also, you guys, because you guys own this home, we can make a lionless manor sheet, like we was saying, and you guys can leave things here as this is your home.
I think it'll be here to start that anyway.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how often we'll be back until we do our, secret society arc or whatever. But
I don't know what you're talking about. We haven't written any secret society arcs.
It's the shadow government. It was
my bad.
wrong.
Shadow government. I apologize. Shadow.
Eric's ready to go to bed. Eric's gonna grab his share and he's going to go and claim his own room.
I imagine Eric just grabs like a handful, right, and just walks out like with holding a shit ton of gold pieces in his hand.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be my room.
Oh, I like this.
that's
Claim your
exactly
rooms,
what
you guys.
Actually, no. I want this one with the rug. I need the rug.
I,
This is
I,
mine.
I claim one by itself, the red bed.
No one else is
So-
taking it, so I'm taking Egren's room.
So
We'll
Zahn has the bear rug. Aerith is here. Baracus has the 2 beds, and Geth has the master bedroom. Is that what I'm hearing?
Okay, I'll take
Yep.
this. Take 2 beds.
Yeah.
From
Zahn,
my
I'd like
gentleman.
you very quickly put it in the one with the bear. I feel like Zahn would want the bear rug.
Where
Zon
was
did.
everybody else? I'm putting your names in there.
Geth is Egren's
Who's
room
that?
up here, the master bedroom. Aerith wanted the red bed by himself, and Baracus old 2 beds himself. We should probably put a 3rd bed in there just for in memory of Virox and Rakimi. Rest in peace forever. But with 2 beds, you have at least can hold
No,
a couple
2
bed
beds and a
bodies.
pile of sand.
And a pile of sand, yes, with 0 coins on it.
Yep.
But yeah, this is your home.
Oh yeah, and
If we kill
this room is wrecked over here.
Yeah, that is important to note that room is destroyed.
If we kill a Quasit before we skip town, I want to add it to the collection of animal heads that Egren seems to have in his room. Just a note.
A Quasit head, I like it.
All right, noted.
Um,
So you guys can all add 159 gold pieces to your sheet. I don't know if you've done that already.
think of all the
Cool.
cats you can-
And
He's so fast.
It's like
yeah,
at least 5 cats if Eric's doing the negotiating.
Yeah, it might be less than 5 cats if Aerith is doing the negotiating.
true. All right. Baracus, how you feeling about how today went?
Rock is on cloud 11. Like nothing could go wrong for Baracus. Everything went right. You can't be sad after a day like today. He's rich now. That money he was spending in the market earlier, it's come back to him.
When
150.
you stimulate the economy, you stimulate the local economy, you get paid later.
Exactly.
Capitalism.
So, but no, yeah, Barack is very happy, and he's very happy. He's he's starting to be more charismatic, if you will, coming out of his shell.
That's a lot of talking. Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. Geff. How's Geff feeling about how today went?
First of all, he's very proud of Baracus. He usually does the talking, but he's happy to see that Baracus was able to step forward and fill in some of the blanks that Geth wasn't able to accomplish. Because when you fail intimidation, you go with deception, and I guess you win. But aside from that, this whole process has kind of like cemented his ideology with Tamora, that like he's supposed to be a follower of Tamora, but at the same time, he feels a little like he's missing something. So he's excited to read his books, but he's also excited to at some point get in touch with Jules again so we can learn about Malchus, so they can figure out what the fuck is going on with the ocean. He feels like he's on the verge of like a religious breakthrough.
Aerith, how are you feeling about today?
I think Aerith has made his feelings clear. Aerith has started on this journey with a number of goals, and none of them are working in the slightest. If anything, he's gone backwards away from them. So Aerith's about to lose it.
Good for him.
So if Aerith was going back to the basement with the door and the priests in there, what would Aerith have done if he had the only say?
Aerith would have tied loose ends.
You wanted to kill the priest.
Or at least or I said my plan was to get them high, or at least get them into a suggestible state so we could change how they interpreted the events.
Interesting.
At the minimum. If that didn't work, he was gonna kill them. Aerith's not against him.
All right. Zon, how are you feeling about how today went?
Zon feels pretty guilty for killing those creatures, because they were in a church of peace, even though they did capture people. But Zon doesn't really trust the other people because of the whole boar incident. And I mean, he carries that tusk with him, so he remembers the citizens that died in order for them to make a point. So Zon's very conflicted about this whole situation, but he is very excited to go back home to the mountains, or go back to that chateau, because that's where his home was. So he's just like ready to leave this place and move on and start the next thing.
Nice.
And
Sorry, go.
how are you all feeling about Path joining along in the journey?
The less money we have to spend, the better. In Barakasis.
Gosh, Eddie.
Wait, kind of along that same line, who do you guys like trust in Mock?
Stin and Fino. As Val. Those three.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. What about you, Aerith?
Aerith was trying to get on Jules' good side, especially by doing the quest, but that doesn't seem to have worked. But
You got
he does a lot of inter-
You got a shoulder touch from Jules.
I got a shoulder touch while I had a feather gorilla mask and a bunch of sap on me.
You didn't ever take it off.
No.
That's on you. I assumed it was off at that point.
No, Aerith did not want you to see his face. Aerith was very much upset. And then Aerith does not like Finn and Stino because they don't like Jeff, who also, now Aerith is also not happy because they were kind of escorted by guards here. He did not get a chance to go get Jeff.
He'll find his way.
Jeff probably will find his way, honestly, but
I mean, we still have at least like 1 or 2 days, so we can probably go check on Jeff at Stin and Vino's because we technically still have rooms there for the time being. So we can probably go check on Jeff and bring him to the manor tomorrow.
Yeah, there's absolutely no danger in that.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah, we're kind of stuck on this path.
real quick, again, that's a great kind of point. Start thinking. What?
Level?
No, not level up. God, yeah. No, what have you guys done to level up? Calm down. No, start thinking about like, you guys know right now you're kind of waiting in this weird, awkward limbo to hear some more from Path. Kind of think about like what you would want to do if you're stuck in the house, out in the town, with the limited amount of time in mock. Definitely each of you kind of think about what would be your character's goals for the next couple of days if you are stuck here for a couple of days. Obviously, you have like books and things like that, but think about what you would do if that was the case. Because for the first time, you guys might be stuck in a house for some amount of time, which is definitely different than anything you guys have done to this point. So think about what your character would do with their free time.
All right.
Sorry.
One quick question. Is there a wardrobe in Egren's room?
Yes.
Can Can I open it to see if there's any like nicer clothing in there?
Yeah, there's a ton of nice clothing in there.
Nice.
Definitely nicer than your clothing.
Okay.
I'll
talk
talk.
to then.
Just off
Ethan was
the top.
pretty tall. He was like what, like 6'2" or something?
No,
Oh.
yeah, less than that, but he's a pretty big guy. Like I think Zahn wouldn't fit in his clothes, but the others might.
Get this?
Aerith
Okay.
wouldn't fit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe only Baracus would fit in his clothes then. I like to believe Zahn puts them on and they're like super tight, and Zahn like stands there like
Crop top.
that's my thought with it. But no, they're probably all fit everyone if you guys just tailor them slightly.
Okay.
Nicely.
That's also true. Depends on how nice you ask the DMs whether the clothes fit you. No, you guys, that was great. I think, and let's be, if you have anything else, I think that's a good place to call it for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all have a 2-week, like we'll play Wednesday the 1st. Really, like genuinely really think about like if you were stuck in this building, which we're not saying you are. Obviously, you guys have the options to try to do things and stuff. But if you were stuck in this building, what would your character do with that time? Definitely give that a thought, as well as what you'd want to get out of mock if you guys are planning to leave it soon. Or if you aren't planning to leave it, what are you trying to get out of this situation? So start thinking like your character would think about where you guys are right now, and take